to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hovind Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hovind Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hovind Co-op. Go Battlers!
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Right now, get huge savings on John Deere equipment during the Go Green event at CNB. Get big discounts on 1 through 4 series compact utility tractors, riding mowers, Z-Track zero turns, and even Gator utility vehicles. There's never been a better time to get the John Deere you've always wanted and save plenty of green. Stop by your local CNB location today or visit us at DeereEquipment.com for Go Green savings.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olsson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olsson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler Volleyball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News. Our producer tonight, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman. And we are bringing you tonight volleyball between the Highmore Herald Pirates and our Gettysburg Battlers. We'll start with the JV match. Before we get to that, though, I just wanted to mention that the Battlers did win the middle school match in 2 straight sets. And at the end of the first set, our producer, Kylie Saltzman, made a tremendous diving play. Not only saved the ball, but got it back over the net, and it landed for the winning point of the first set. So
that tells you she's not going to be with us for a bunch of years, right?
No, that's correct. Maybe one more year or maybe not. Maybe they'll promote her next year. We don't know. Yeah. We're glad to have her now. And Warren, we should have some fun tonight.
I sure hope so. The varsity game, I mean, we're coming in at 2-6, which isn't the best, but the girls are young and they still need to come together. Highmore Herald, though, is 4-4, so we'll talk more about that later. But right now, we got JV action.
That's right. And, you know, it sounds, the Battlers do have 4 freshmen on the varsity, and it sounds odd to say they're a young team with that, but they've also got 4 freshmen in addition to 4 seniors. And so it just kind of balances itself out. And so, you know, the 4 freshmen were a heck of a singing group in their day, and now they're playing for us. And we are going to have the JV match. We welcome all of you from Highmore Herald who are watching tonight. We're glad to have you along with us. And just want to mention a couple of disclaimers that we always do. Number one, we just want to admit up front that we are the Gettysburg Battler announcers. And so as such, we are not neutral. We don't claim to be. We would like to see the Battlers win. We know these girls. We like them. We root for them. But at the same time, we try to give you a fair broadcast. In other words, when your team plays well, we'll say so. If one of your players makes a really good play, we will say that.
And if you folks haven't heard before, Jeff Adele is retired. He's a retired sky pilot. He was a pastor for the Methodist Church here.
That's correct.
So we're glad he's doing this now.
Well, and we're glad Warren's doing it too, and we're especially glad to have Kylie alongside tonight. And the other disclaimer we do is, folks, if we mispronounce somebody's name, we apologize. We are not doing it on purpose. We try to be respectful of our opponents. Sometimes we get it wrong just by accident.
Sometimes because we get excited, and that's me.
That's true. And sometimes, you know, names are strange things. My name is pronounced differently in different places. And so, you know, I might think that I know the name because I've seen that name somewhere else, but in your town it might be pronounced differently. So we apologize if we get it wrong, and just know that it's not on purpose. And so with that, we're just about ready to go here.
And going over really quick for Highmore Herald, their JVs, we got number 1, Layla Kuntz, and number 2, Shaylee Parrish, number 4, Carly Husted, number 5, Ava White, number 9, Kelly Chavez, and number 11, Jaylee Fellis.
Okay, and for the Battlers starting, it will be, now I'm going to give you 7 names even though there's only 6 starting, because it depends on whether the Battlers serve or receive who's going to be on the starting lineup.
But the 7th one will come in.
Yeah, the 7th one will come in. They will, and probably some others will come in as well. But you know, the starting lineup as we have them, the 7. Number 2, Alexis Kellogg, a 5'4 junior. Number 3, Paige Allmeyer, a 5'6 sophomore. Number 4, Layla Cronin, a 5'9 freshman. Number 5, Skylar Oster, a 5'3 freshman. Number 12, Addison Roseland, a 5'3 freshman. Number 13, Eve Gable, a 5'4 sophomore. And number 15, Brinley Allmeyer, a 5'10 freshman.
And Brinley is quite the force, folks.
Yes, she is.
If you haven't seen her play yet, she's something. And will be something by the time she's a senior.
Yes, she does well now, and yes, she's only going to get better, as are all the freshmen going to do.
Yeah, but.
And one thing I wanted to mention to you, Warren, just so you keep it straight, the program is wrong on Addison Roseland's number. She's wearing number 12 rather than number 5, as it says in the program.
Addison
Roseland for the Battlers.
Oh, for the Battlers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just wanted to mention that. And the teams are getting ready.
She's wearing 12?
12, yes.
Okay, got it.
And the teams are huddling up here before the start of the game. There goes the horn. I did not get the name. I know Brent Cones is one of the officials tonight. I did not get the name of the lady ref. Did you have it, Warren?
Oh, no, I didn't get it. I usually get that in between halves.
Okay, well, we'll let you know about that at the start of the varsity game. But I've gotten to know Brent a little bit, so
Yeah.
I know him. You can tell he's the taller of the two. And now he's getting really tall because he just climbed the ladder and is up there to be the lead official for this match. So it looks like we have Addison Roseland out there, so the Battlers must be receiving the serve. And
Is that girl in the far left corner? Number 4. Okay, I got her. I thought I was misreading her number. I got her.
Yeah, the Battlers are in the white with the red trim, red numerals.
Okay, and Highmore Herald Pirates are going to serve Layla Kuntz. And it's a nice looking serve, and it goes for an ace.
Yes, Alexis Kellogg could not handle it. So the first point goes to the Pirates.
So Ms. Kuntz will be serving again. I don't have a, oh yes I do. I got a grade on her.
And that's Roseland getting it to Allmeyer and
in the net.
Into the net.
Hitting there. Kuntz will serve again. She is an 8th grader. She's 5'5". Again, nice looking serve.
And Battlers dig it out. Gable over to Oster.
Okay. Went up by Parrish. They're looking to set up White. White hammers it.
And Paige Allmeyer gets it. And Roseland, but they can't handle it.
Quick 3-0.
I'll tell you what, Layla Kuntz does not serve like an 8th grader.
No, she doesn't. She's got a nice looking serve. And there's another one.
And Paige digs that one out to Eve, to Oster.
Okay, slapped down up by Parrish, kicked down over by Kuntz.
Roseland, Gable, Kellogg gets it over.
Hammers is
and
too hard.
Just a bit outside. And that really was. It was not out by much, but of course it doesn't have to be.
Kuntz serving again. That one
That
is
one
too
goes
long.
Too long. So the Battlers get their first point.
Off a service there.
And Tyler Fisher just said it looks and sounds good. So the looks part is all due to Kylie, and she's doing the best she can with how it sounds. But serving is Brinley Allmeyer.
Slapped up in the air. They're setting up
Gable.
Ferris.
So Ferris would get a kill for or Fallis rather.
Fallis. I said Ferris. Fallis. My fault. Like Jeff said, it's going to take me a while. So Fallis gets the kill. Dropping back to serve is White. I can handle that name. Oh, called over for a kill.
That's an ace.
Yeah, big old smile.
Yeah, if you could make it do that
on
every
Ava's
time,
face.
you'd get a lot of aces. Stands a long way back.
Nice look at that one's a nice looking serve.
Yes, it is. Allmeyer gets it to Gable. Kellogg gets it over.
Okay. White gets it up in the air. Fallis gets it. Hit on over by Husted.
Brinley to Gable.
Bumped up. Good dig by Chavez. Fallis goes for the kill, but into the net. Point goes to the Battlers.
So it's 6-2. Pirates leading. Eve Gable goes out, and Quinn Larson comes into the game.
Nice serve.
Oster served it.
They're looking to upset Fallis. Fallis hits it hard, but way too hard.
Yep.
It's out. 3-6.
Little too much mustard on that one.
Our Wheaties.
Oster still serving.
Okay, pumped up in the air, but White. They're going to set up Fallis. Fallis goes for the kill. No, that's 4 hits.
Yeah.
4-6. They're coming back.
Yeah, Battlers getting back into the match here. Skylar Oster serving well so far.
Okay, slapped over. White stops it. Put it up in the air.
And
hit up in the air. They're looking to set up
Oster.
Chavez.
Larson. And get it over.
Dug out by Kuntz. Setting up Fallis. Fallis goes for the kill and she'll get it.
Yep. That's 2 of them for her.
4-7. Kill. Going out is number 2. Parrish. Coming in is number 3. And number 3 is Holbert. Cadence Holbert. She's a freshman. 5'9". She's got height.
And Battlers get that one over.
Hobart stops it. Hobart sets it up. Kuntz going right back to Hobart. Hobart goes for the kill. Partially blocked, but it drops.
Cadence Hobart makes it 8-4. And folks, if I hesitate just a little bit on the Battlers' game, sometimes it's incompetence, but sometimes it's Brent Cones is right in my way.
Fellas hits it.
That's an ace.
Slices an ace. 4-9. Fellas is a freshman. She's 5'6". Nice looking jump serve. And it gets another ace. Back-to-back aces for the freshman.
Kellogg couldn't handle it. Then these Pirates are serving very well.
Yeah.
They don't serve like JV players.
Again, jump serve. Oh, and this one stopped. Kuntz puts it up there. She fast sets. No, she bumped it over.
Brindley.
Hobart gets the block.
Cronin, but nobody home.
It's not a kill, but it's a block. 40-11.
Yeah, Battlers need to get this stopped right now.
Chavez is still holding serve.
That 11 points matches her jersey number.
Yeah, she's looking for 6 in a row. Nice looking serve. Stop.
Oster. Nobody there. Makes it 12-4, and the Battlers are going to take a timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be back after this.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
JT. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Just put it right back up.
We are back. Battlers taking a timeout, and they needed one because Highmore Herald was on a good run here. What is it, 7 points in a row that they've gotten?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 points.
They're looking for 7.
They're looking for 7, and it's 12-4.
And this is Wallace. She still has controlling the serve. And she has a nice looking serve, folks.
She does. A good jump serve.
And again, she's only a freshman, so that means she's only going to get better.
And Kellogg gets that one out to Oster. Cronin gets it over.
Okay, stopped by Kuntz. Chavez knocks it over.
Brindley
almost knocked it in. Hobart puts it in the air. Kuntz going back to Hobart for the slam.
Brindley gets it again. And the
Wallace sets it. Kuntz looking to set up Chavez. Chavez goes for a slap.
Oster. They get it across.
Oh, that's a kill for Cronin.
That's a kill for Layla Cronin.
Nice looking kill.
First kill the Battlers have had by my count. And I usually can still count to 1. 12-5. Alexis Kellogg will serve now.
Okay. Wallace controls it. Kuntz setting up Chavez. Shep goes cross court, but too much mustard. Point goes to the Battlers.
So they've gone from being 1/3 of the score to half the score, 12-6. Kellogg serve into the net. 13-6, so Battlers need to make this a one and done.
Yeah.
Kelly, go ahead.
Dropping back to serve is Chavez, Kelly. Oh, she smoked it.
And Kellogg can't handle it. That's an ace. Boy,
I thought that was smoked. That was going to go out, but
it might have, but you know, I am really impressed with how these Pirates on the JV squad serve.
Kelly Chavez still serving. Another bomb. This one's it is not handled.
So she's got 2 aces. By my count, they have 6 aces so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I just got the same one.
15-6.
Not that we're official.
No, we're not official anything. But
that one's in the net. That'll stop the run.
The official big mouths, maybe. That's all we're official at.
No, I'm upset. I'm looking for my stat sheet. I had a stat sheet on the girls, and I must have left it.
Well, serving for the Battlers is Layla Cronin.
Whoa! See, because I wanted to say she's been very consistent on varsity with her serves. She's one of the top servers on varsity. Oh, well.
So saving it for the varsity match, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Serving is Husted.
And she gets an ace. I don't think there's any of the Highmore Herald servers who don't have an ace.
Yeah. Husted.
They have 5 of them who have aces.
Yeah, she's a freshman too. And she bombed it.
Roseland gets that one to Oster. Brindley hits it over.
Okay, stop. They're looking to set up Hobart. Hobart goes for a big kill. And she'll get it.
Gets it. And another indication of how well they're serving is the Battlers have very rarely had a chance to really set anything up for a kill themselves. If there's a timeout, we'll take it too. 18-7 Pirates. We'll be back.
Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
18-7, the Pirates are in the lead here.
Okay,
First set.
Still controlling is Hustep. She was blue serving. All right, the man in blue gives the whistle. Hustep hammers it.
Kellogg to Oster. Brindley, too long.
Too long. 7-19.
If the Battlers are going to get back into this, they're going to have to stop it here and then run off a bunch.
Hustep's looking for the 6 point in a row for the Pirates.
Kellogg, Oster, Brindley.
Okay, that was stopped by White. White knocks it over, back
Kellogg,
over.
Oster.
Stopped by Chavez. Okay.
19-8, so the Battlers get that point at least. Eve Gable comes back in, replacing Quinn Larson.
Yeah. They had that famous husband-wife here where 2 people just stop and look at it drop between them. And that is a legitimate volleyball term.
Gable serves.
Case put up in the air by Hustep. Knocked back over by Hobart. Hobart to get a soft kill out of it. Hobart's going out. Coming back in is Parrish. Parrish is a junior. She's 5'1".
Kellogg digs that one out to Oster. Brindley gets it over.
Stopped by Parrish. Chavez setting up Follis. Follis hammers it, but too much. It goes out of bounds.
So it's 20-9. Not Alexis Kellogg. That's Paige Allmeyer is going to serve.
Okay, stop by White. Chavez knocks it over.
Kellogg, Gable. Kellogg.
Good dig. Great dig by Parrish. Chavez setting up White. White goes cross court.
And we have the Battler over the line. So it's 21-9. Started to say before we went to the break, another indication of how well the Pirates are serving is the Battlers really have not been able to get anything set up for a kill of their own.
Yeah. Kuntz is back in.
Roseland, Gable, and
into
the net by Oster. 22-9.
Dropping back for the Pirates again is Kuntz. Layla Kuntz. She's an 8th grader, 5'5". She smoked it. Stopped by White. Chavez pushes it over.
Gable saves it.
Good. Oh, looked like a good hustle.
It was a really good effort. That darn pole hadn't been there, it would have worked.
Layla Kuntz. That's a good looking serve.
Roseland.
Oh, and that was Follis going down for the stuff.
And we're at set point, 24-9.
Layla Kuntz serving.
And Page, Kellogg, Gable hits it over.
slammed over by Thales.
Diving stop by Page.
Nice block by Chavez.
And it's out.
And that'll do it.
So the first set goes to Highmore Herald 25-9. Good news for the Battlers is that none of those points carry over to the next set. We start back out 0-0. We'll see if the Battlers can get something going in set number 2. We'll be back after this.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Got a couple big guns.
We are back here for set number 2. We'll see if the Battlers can get something turned around, because it was all Highmore Herald in that first set. Jaylee Fallis led the way with 2 aces and 3 kills. Cadence Holbert had 3 kills. Callie Chavez, 2 aces. Ava White an ace. Carly Husted an ace. Layla Coots an ace. And the only thing I wrote down on the stat sheet as far as aces and kills for the Battlers is Layla Cronin had a kill. And the Battlers just were kind of back on their heels that whole first set. So we'll see if they can get something going in set 2. They start with the serve.
Now we got Fallis, Chavez, Husted, White, Parrish, and Kuntz out there for the Pirates.
For the Battlers, we have Brinley and Paige Allmeyer, Eve Gable, Alexis Kellogg, Layla Cronin, and Skylar Oster. And it is Brinley Allmeyer serving.
And folks, she can hit it too. Nice serve. It's controlled by Parrish. Setting up. That's Husted for a back line kill.
And Paige gets it to Gable.
Ooh, this set.
So not how the Battlers wanted to start, but it's how they do start. 1-0.
Dropping back is Kuntz.
Brinley. Gable gets it over.
Chavez puts it in the air. White goes right back to Chavez. Chavez just pushes it across.
Paige, Gable. Kellogg gets it over.
Parrish underneath. Kuntz set net. Ferris, just tapped it over.
Oster, Paige. Brinley gets it over.
Dallas puts it in the air. Kuntz going for Chavez.
Oh, the change.
She'll get it. Dropped it ever so softly.
Yeah, they were expecting the fastball and got the change up on that one.
Layla Kuntz will be serving it again.
Brinley.
Fallis gets the kill.
Gable.
Shot. Kuntz can't get it. She went into the net. Serve was too far over.
So the Battlers get on the board.
1-2.
We'll see if Skylar Oster can tie it up. Eve Gable going out and Quinn Larson coming in. And that goes wide.
1-3 service there. White is will be serving. Abel White. Abel White's an 8th grader. Nice looking serve.
And that's Kellogg to Oster. Larson.
Stopped by Husted. So Follis goes for the kill and she'll get it.
She does. That's her 4th kill of the match. 4-1.
White holding serve for the Pirates. Another good looking serve.
And Oster to Cronin. Too long.
Much.
Wanted to mention, Warren, our former athletic director, now retired, Wendy Smith, is here at the match tonight.
I don't think she moved out of town, though, Jeff.
Well, no, she didn't. I'm sure she didn't, but I just wanted to mention she's here. She's looking good.
But she is retired, folks.
Yep.
And that's an ace.
That is another ace.
And our current athletic director is
Jessica Larson.
There we go.
Who is here tonight as well.
And she is
But that's her job.
also. And she's also cross country coach.
Yes, and a very fine one.
White is very consistent server.
Allmeyer gets it.
Parrish sets it. Going over to Coons. Houston gets it.
To Oster.
Oh, nice.
Excellent play.
Coons, great back over this head shot.
Kellogg. Oster.
Stopped by White. Coons setting up Follis. Follis goes for the kill. Handle.
Oster.
Parrish stops it. Coons setting it. Follis taps it.
And there's Cronin.
Good dig. White's got it. Get it over. Yes, Parrish does.
Cronin. Oster. Kellogg.
Stopped by Follis. Chavez gets it over.
Brindley with the save.
Nice volley.
Indeed.
Both teams rallying well. Follis goes for the kill.
Page to Oster. To Kellogg.
Still a good rally going for both teams. Setting up Coons. Follis going. Follis missed the tap. Point after a long rally by both teams. Point will go to the Battlers.
Yeah, so that's about as long a rally as you're likely to see in a JV match.
And that's worth the ticket right there.
Alexis Kellogg serving.
Husted couldn't handle it.
So that's an ace, right?
That's an ace.
6-3.
There we go.
As the Battlers try to battle their way back into this, Kellogg serves.
Over. Parrish stops. Kuntz. Husted goes for a kill. Handled.
And Brindley got it to Oster, and
just missed.
Cronin a little too long.
Just missed.
7-3.
All right. Probably the best server on the team, on the JV team, is Follis. She's back serving again. Jay Lee, freshman. With that jump, she puts extra power in it.
Oster.
Husted slaps it down for a kill.
I believe that was Holbert, wasn't it? Number 3?
Oh, you're right. You're Holbert. Yeah. It was Holbert. My fault, folks.
You know, we neglected to mention the coaches here tonight. For the Battlers, Tricia Hine is the assistant coach, and Samantha Shaw is the head.
Wallace gets an ace.
And there's an ace. Her third. For Highmore Herald, the head coach is Shelby Hyde. And we'll give you the assistance when we come back from a break. It's 9-3 Pirates in set number 2. We'll be back.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. It is Pirates 9, Battlers 3 in set number 2.
Okay.
Battlers trying to get back into this, but it's been all Highmore Herald here in the JV match so far.
Okay, and I got Husted and Holbert up front, so I got to make sure I keep them apart. And they both got their hair up. We'll make it easy. Fala says, I'll take it. She does. She gets an ace. Hammers an ace.
That is 4 aces for her. by my count.
That's also 4 points in a row for the Pirates.
10-3.
Oh, that one hurt.
Well, as Jerry Reed told us, when you're hot, you're hot. It's 11-3.
Follis again. Whoa, bad smoke. Looking for the 7th point in a row.
I'll tell you what, if this is any indication, Highmore Herald is going to have some good teams in the years to come.
Follis gets it over. This one's handle. Can they set it?
Cronin gets it over.
Follis stops it. Coots setting up Chavez. Chavez goes deep.
Brindley. Oster.
Follis gets in the air. Chavez is looking to set up Hobart. Hobart goes for the slam and she'll get it. Kill.
And that's 5 kills for Cadence Hobart by my count. 13-3.
Looking for 8 in a row. 8-point run.
Kellogg. And they get it over.
Follis stops way up in the air. Chavez, she'll put it back in the air for White for the backline kill.
2 wide.
2 wide. Just a bit outside.
So it's 13-4. Layla Cronin will serve. Nice serve.
Nice serve. Pushed over by Chavez.
Oster. Brindley gets it over.
Stop. Oh, great stop by Follis. Oh, there we go.
There's
that kill.
Brindley Allmeyer finally was in a position where she could do that. I think that's the first time all night she's been in a position to do it. 13-5.
She can hammer it.
Layla Cronin.
Follis stops. Chavez, no, she'll push it right straight over.
Kellogg, Oster. Kellogg gets it over.
Kuntz up in the air. They're setting up. Oh, and that was Husted that got the kill.
Hit it where they ain't. She found the opening. 14-5.
Okay. Kuntz went out. Coming in is Schuett.
And that's an ace.
Another ace.
That was Kelly Chavez. That's her 3rd ace.
Courtney Schuett is a sophomore. She's 5'3", number 17. Serving is Chavez. Kelly.
Kellogg. That was Page and now Oster.
Okay, White put it in the air. Chavez, she'll set up Hobart. Hobart pushes it long.
Roseland. Brindley.
Tapped over. White stops. Again, they're setting up. That was Husted.
Too long.
She hammered it, but too far.
And folks, I'm sure you've picked up on this by now, but the Battlers have 2 Allmeyers, Brindley and Page, and a lot of times I just use their first names. Eve Gable comes in, replacing Quinn Larson, and Eve will serve.
Okay, stopped by Schuett. Chavez pushes it across.
And there's the Battlers getting it over, Brindley.
Oh, she'll get it again. It's giving them some life.
15-7. Eve Gable to serve.
Nice serve.
And that is an ace for Eve Gable.
Yeah, Hobart couldn't handle it. Went right off her fingertips for an ace.
Only the 2nd ace for the Battlers tonight. 15-8. Start to make a move toward getting back into this.
Schuett got it. Chavez will set. Went deep. Dropped it in as Husted for a kill.
Again, just find the opening in the defense and take advantage of it. 16-8.
Husted got the kill. Now she drops her on the line to serve.
Whoa. Roseland. Oster gets it over.
Stopped by Follis. Backcourt slam by Follis, but it's out. Point will go to the Battlers.
So 16-9. Battlers have equaled their total from the first set. Let's see if they can surpass it now. Paige Allmeyer serving.
Stopped by White. Chavez set. That was looking for Hobart. Hobart slams it in the net. We got a run going. Small one, but we got a run going.
Yeah, Battlers have it close to 6. Paige Allmeyer to serve. And that one does not quite go there where she wanted it to go.
Yeah.
17-10.
Hobart goes out. Parrish comes back into serve. She must be the serving specialist. And she's young, folks. It's partially blocked. Schuett.
Oster
got it over.
Gable gets it over.
White stops it. She pushes it across. They're going back to set up Follis. Follis slams it, but into the net.
So 17-11. Battlers hanging in there. Brindley Allmeyer to serve.
Stopped by Parrish. Pushed out over by White.
Brindley to Oster
in the net.
To the ground. Layla Cronin tried to save it, could not do so.
Kuntz comes back in. Schuett goes out. Served is Kuntz.
Brindley Allmeyer digs that one.
Pushed up in the air by Follis. Follis gets it back. She taps it.
Oster, Cronin.
Blocked by Follis. Point, Pirates.
19-11.
Kuntz serving.
Page. They battle for it. Gable gets it over.
Okay, stopped by Chavez. Kuntz tapping up so she can set up Chavez, and she works, pays off. It's a kill. Nice. That's nice passing by the Pirates.
Yes, it is. And it's 2011, which is the year I moved to Gettysburg.
Kuntz.
Brindley, Gable, Oster.
Stopped by Kuntz. Oh! Wasn't high enough. Point will go to the Battlers.
20-12.
Setting there.
Quinn Larson comes in to replace Eve Gable. And Skylar Oster to serve.
Stopped by Hobart. Going back across.
Page, Oster, Cronin. And Cronin gets a kill.
She's got the strength.
20-13. The Battlers are not out of this yet. I mean, I know 7 points is a lot this late, but things can happen. It can turn around.
Parrish puts it in the air nicely, going over to set up Parrish.
And who got the kill on that?
That was Ford. I said Parrish, but it was Ford.
Husted? Okay.
Go drop behind the line is White. In the net, there's still life.
And you thought you were confused. I was thinking it was number 8, and then I couldn't find the number 8 out there. 21-14, Alexis Kellogg serving.
Okay, stopped by Parrish. Okay, looking to set up Chavez. Chavez drops it in for a soft kill.
No, that was wide.
Oh, that was wide.
Yep.
Okay.
She's done that a few times. She was trying to do it again, but
all right.
This time couldn't quite drop it in there. So Alexis Kellogg
15-21.
And there's a foot fault. Is that what they call it in volleyball? I don't know. But you know what it means.
No, I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
But you know what I mean by it. She stepped on the line.
Follis.
Brindley. And Cronin gets it over.
Follis gets it in the air. Kuntz setting up Chavez. Chavez pushes it
Brindley.
over.
Oster, Cronin.
Hey.
Cronin, her third kill. 22-16. Battlers are hanging in. They're not giving up. They're trying to get back into this. Layla Cronin will serve. Brindley wanted to do it, was afraid she was going to reach over, and instead she should have gone with her first instinct, I guess.
Chavez will be serving. She's going behind the line.
Roseland in for Cronin.
Kelly gets it in.
Page. Oster. Brindley.
Pushed in the air by White. Chavez sets up. That was Hugh step. Nice block. Hugh step. She'll just bump it over.
Oster. Larson. Brindley.
Nice dig by White. Chavez setting up. Hobart.
Kellogg. Oster. Cronin.
Good dig by White. Hobart gets it over.
Excuse me,
Can they set it?
That was Larson. Brindley.
White digs it. Chavez pushes it.
Roseland.
Nice hustle, nice hustle.
Page.
Good job. Wallace gets it up. Chavez looking to set up Hobart. Hobart goes for the kill. Too much.
Yep. Almost got it to the end line of the basketball court.
17-23.
So Eve Gable will come in to replace Quinn Larson.
And Schuett came in for the Pirates, replacing Kuntz. Stop by White. Chavez will set it up in the air. Husted.
Wide.
Hammers it, but wide.
So the Battlers are within 5, 23-18. Eve Gable serving.
Okay, stop by White. Chavez, she'll push it over. Out.
And it's long. Roseland started for it, pulled her hands back at the last second, and that was a good decision. 23-19. Gable serves.
Stop. White can't handle it. That's an ace.
Eve Gable, her second ace. 23-20, and the Pirates want to talk about it. We'll be back after this.
Love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Hovind. Customers can call their refills in, and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Away, Eve Gable got an ace to catch 23-21, and now
stop by White. Chavez putting it in the air. Hobart just pushes it over, and she'll get a soft kill out of it. 21-24.
That stops the Battler run and sets up match point.
Husted will be serving for the Pirates. Gets it over.
Kellogg, Oster, Gable.
Stop by Hobart. Chavez sets it in the air. Kuntz gets it across. They should be able to set this.
Oster.
Nope, they go up for it. Push. Offside. Point. Battlers.
So the Battlers with another chance. 24-22. Paige Allmeyer will serve. It's still set point.
We got a game, folks. Slapped over. White puts it in the air. Chavez setting up Hobart.
A dive, but it goes out.
That'll end it.
That will end it indeed. And Highmore Herald takes set number 2, 25-22. So they take the match in straight sets, 25-9 and 25-22. Good effort for the Battlers to come back. They got in a big hole early in the second set, just as they had in the first, but this time they came back, made a game of it, and with a little bit of luck, they might have pulled it out, but that isn't how it went. Looking at some stats, Jaylee Fallis had 6 aces and 5 kills for Highmore Herald. Callie Chavez had 3 aces and 2 kills. Carly Husted an ace and 3 kills. Cadence Hobart has 7 kills. Layla Coots 1 kill, or 1 ace rather. Ava White 2 aces. All these stats unofficial, of course. For the Battlers, Eve Gable had 3 aces. Layla Cronin had 3 kills. Lindley Allmeyer 2 kills. Alexis Kellogg and Skylar Oster each 1 kill. So that's where we are. That's the story of the JV game. 25-9, 25-22. It goes to Highmore Herald. So we'll be back after a bit. We ask that you would watch some commercials now, and please patronize our sponsors. Let them know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics. And we'll be back and hopefully have some better news for you in the varsity. We'll be back after this.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Schlachter Lumber, serving the area
Being
since
local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists.
Welcome back to the
providing
Schlachter
resources
Lumber
to help
Press
ensure the
Box.
communities
Schlachter
we
Lumber,
live in are
serving the
here for
area
generations
since
to come.
1888.
At AgTagra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box.
Fentanyl is a
Schlachter Lumber,
powerful
serving
synthetic
the area
opioid,
since
up to 100 times
1888.
stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances.
Welcome back to the
Stay informed,
Schlachter Lumber
stay
Press
safe,
Box.
and remember,
Schlachter Lumber,
one pill
serving
can
the
kill.
area since
For more information on
1888.
fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber
Core
Press
Cares
Box.
helps individuals
Schlachter
stay
Lumber,
at
serving
home
the
by
area
offering
since
caregiving, nursing,
1888.
and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers
Welcome back
exceptional
to the
care.
Schlachter
We invest in
Lumber
our team
Press
through
Box.
customized
Schlachter
training
Lumber,
and
serving the
comprehensive
area
benefits.
since
To learn more about
1888.
job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press
Agriculture
Box.
is
Schlachter
like
Lumber,
no other
serving
business,
the area since 1888.
which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work.
Welcome back to
a
the
stake
Schlachter
in what we
Lumber
do,
Press Box. Schlachter
and
Lumber,
share
serving
in our
the area
success.
since 1888.
Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing,
Welcome
you have
back
to
to
keep
the
changing.
Schlachter Lumber Press
CHS
Box.
and the
Schlachter
farmers and
Lumber,
ranchers we
serving the
serve
area
know all
since
about change.
1888.
Because together, we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step.
Welcome
From
back to the
innovative tools that
Schlachter
help
Lumber
crops
Press
grow,
Box.
to grain
Schlachter
processing
Lumber, serving the
expertise,
area
to energy
since
solutions.
1888.
We create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and
Welcome
surrounding
back to
community
the
sports and
Schlachter Lumber
activities.
Press Box.
Schlachter Lumber
Schlachter
has been
Lumber,
serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors.
Welcome
They're
back
happy
to
to
the
provide you with a
Schlachter
free
Lumber Press
estimate too.
Box.
Call
Schlachter
Schlachter
Lumber,
Lumber at
serving the area since
605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer,
Welcome
wine,
back
and
to the
spirits.
Schlachter
Our
Lumber
extensive
Press
selection
Box.
of burgers,
Schlachter Lumber,
subs,
serving the
wraps,
area
burritos,
since
salads, and our
1888.
famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in.
Welcome
Let our
back to
friendly
the
staff help
Schlachter
you
Lumber
get stocked
Press
up
Box.
for the road trip
Schlachter
or
Lumber,
the trip to the
serving
big
the
game.
area
Stan
since
Sinclair is a
1888.
proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large
Welcome back
jackpot
to the
and
Schlachter
growing
Lumber
jackpot.
Press Box.
I'm
Schlachter
R.F.
Lumber,
Bowie,
serving the
the
area
founder
since
of Team Bowie Cares.
1888.
100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at ChaseThePinkAce.org.
Welcome back to the
Drawing is
Schlachter
held
Lumber
every
Press
Thursday
Box.
night
Schlachter
at
Lumber,
8:08 p.m.
serving the
at
area
the Last
since
Chance Saloon
1888.
inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts.
Welcome
Black
back
Sheep
to the
Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need.
Welcome back
with
to the
businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber
has
Press
a concrete
Box.
coating
Schlachter
that will fit
Lumber,
your needs.
serving the area
Give Dakota
since
Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud
Welcome
supporter
back to the
of Potter County
Schlachter Lumber
sports
Press
and
Box.
activities.
Schlachter Lumber, serving the
Ready
area
to thrive
since
in South
1888.
Dakota's
farm country. Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemicals. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. They are your ultimate source for serving the area since 1888. Tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate
Welcome back to the
Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter
Hey, all
Lumber,
family and
serving
friends,
the
out
area
watching our Potter
since
County Battlers
1888.
compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hovind Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Welcome
Not only
back
tonight,
to the Schlachter
but in the
Lumber Press
classroom,
Box.
on the farm,
Schlachter Lumber,
wherever your
serving
life
the
takes
area
you.
since
Good luck, Battlers, in
1888.
tonight's game and all season long.
The Hovind Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hovind Co-op. Go Battlers!
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber,
Dakota Pro
serving the
Air
area
is a locally
since
family-owned
1888.
business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground
Welcome
conditions
back to
too
the
wet
Schlachter
or just don't
Lumber
want those
Press Box.
sprayer
Schlachter
tracks
Lumber,
in your
serving
field,
the area
give
since
Dakota Pro Air a
1888.
call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler Volleyball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg. Alongside Lauren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News, this is Jeff Adele. The incomparable Kylie Saltzman is our producer tonight. And we are here for the varsity match now between the Gettysburg Battlers and the Highmore Herald Pirates. And Warren, you want to give us the lowdown on Highmore Herald?
All right, folks. First of all, they're coming in with a 4-4 record. They lost to Ipswich on their opener up at Ipswich. Then they came back to their home court and they beat James Valley Christians in three straight sets. Then they also beat Sunshine Valley on their next game in 3 sets, and that was at Sunshine Bible Academy. Then they lost to Harriet Selby on the 11th, and they lost them up there they lost that at home, and they lost that in 3 straight sets. Then they also lost to Harding County and that was a tournament played at Phillip, and they lost in 2 sets to Harding County. They beat Phillip in 2 in the same Phillip tournament, and then their final game, their 4th game was against Lyman. They won that in 2-1, and their final game at the Phillip tournament, they lost to Jones County in 2 sets, and that brings us to here, to the Gettysburg. Also, too, folks, last year, the Pirates beat them 3 times. They beat them on September 17th at Highmore Herald. Then they beat them in the Miller tournament on the 28th of September. And then in the quarterfinals of the playoffs, the Pirates beat them down at Highmore on November 3rd. So with that said, the starting lineups for Highmore Herald Pirates is number 1, Tinley McDonald. She's a freshman. She is a setter, and she's 5'6". Number 3 is Cadence Hobart. She played the JV match. She did a good job. She's a freshman. She's 5'9". Number 5 is Emma Behrens. She's a sophomore. She's 5'6". Number 8 is Jada Bloom. She is a middle hitter. She's 5'10", and watching her warm up, she's got smoke, folks. Number 12 was a starting. She's a senior. Addison McDonald. She's 5'9". Number 14, Carly Stephenson. She's a sophomore. She's 5'6". And their libero is Lainey Payne. She's a junior, and she's 5'5". The coach for the Pirates is Shelby Hyde. The assistant coaches are Moran Hansen, Rachel Lepsche,
Casey McCauley, I'm sorry. Thanks, Jeff.
Casey McCauley. The superintendent of the school is Dr. Lynn Larson. Principal is Morgan, pronounce that well, Jeff. Bryanson. The athletic director is Mike Ring, and their school colors are red and white, and they will be wearing red, white, and black. They'll be wearing the black uniforms, and so that's the Pirates for you.
Okay, for the Battlers, they come in with a record of 2-6. Started the season with 2 losses to North Central, a very good team. Also lost to Sully Butte. Got their first victory over McLaughlin, which is the team they will be playing on Thursday night here in Gettysburg, and we'll have that one for you on Battlers Live. They then lost to Mobridge Park, although they did take 1 set from them, and defeated Timber Lake in straight sets. Their most recent games, they've lost to Faulkton area and then to Miller, another fine team. So they've lost to some good teams, and it's when you've got 3 seniors, it seems strange to say that they're a young team, but they really are, because they've got the 3 seniors, but then 1 junior, 1 sophomore, and then the 4 freshmen who play quite a bit. So it's a matter of learning to play together, gaining some experience, and really at this stage, you're just hoping to improve every day and every game. And hopefully by the time the tournament rolls around, you'll be a lot better than you were at the start of the season. I wanted to say a couple of things. One is I want to welcome all you folks from Highmore Herald who are watching tonight. We're sure glad to have you with us. And give you a couple of disclaimers. Number 1, we are the Battler broadcasters. We are rooting for Gettysburg. We'd like to see them win. But at the same time, we'll try to give you a fair broadcast if it's not a neutral one. Unless your team plays well, we'll say so. If one of your players makes a fine play, we'll say that. And I hope we proved that during the JV match. Second thing is, if we mispronounce somebody's name, we're apologizing for that in advance. We don't mean to. It's an accident. We just make some mistakes sometimes. By the way, the coaches for Gettysburg are Samantha Shaw, assisted by Tricia Hine. Statisticians, since they never get any credit, Shauna Zabrowski and Kylie Phillips. Superintendent for Gettysburg is Amber Michelson, the principal Corey Jensen, the athletic director Jessica Larson. And of course the Battler colors are red and white, and so if you're watching this, you might say, well, if both these teams have red for their color, why do I see so much purple in the stands? Well, the purple is in honor of Ava Robinold, and many of you know this story probably better than I do, but Ava Robinold is a young girl here in Gettysburg who has been fighting cancer for quite some time now. Over a year, I know that, and it's been a tough battle. It's a long way from over, and the purple is in support of Ava, and there's also a bake sale going on tonight in support of Ava, And we hope that this community already has come around her and supported her and her family, and we hope will continue to do so, and I know that you will. One thing I know about Ava is that she is a fighter. She is a warrior. She is one tough little girl. And her family is tough too. They have been through a lot. They've had a burden on them that none of us would ever want. But they haven't had any choice but to deal with it. And I know they rely on their faith a lot. And we certainly hope that all of you will keep them in your prayers, as I do, and I'm sure many others do as well. And so just continue to support that family. And we know that with the Lord's help, Ava can defeat this. It's a tough battle, but we know they can. Okay, so they just announced the bake sale and something else that they were doing tonight that I didn't catch because I was talking. But combined, they raised about $1,000 for Ava Robinold tonight, and that is wonderful. Okay, they're doing a raffle right now, and in a moment they will have the announcement of Okay, they're announcing some winners of some of the prizes. In a moment they'll be announcing the starting lineups and we'll get going here tonight. But it's a wonderful fundraiser that they're doing. And I know that the funds are appreciated, but I know that the prayers are appreciated just as much and maybe more. So please do continue to pray for Ava and her family. Again, they've been given a tough hand to play, and all they can do is play it.
Thank you for helping with this benefit for Ava Robinold. It's greatly appreciated.
Okay, and now we will turn things. Oh, I should mention the referees. Warren, you had those names.
Welcome to Gettysburg.
It is Stephanie Jetland who will be on the ladder, and Brent Cohn. Stephanie from Miller, Brent from Falcon. Now we'll turn it over to the inimitable Keith Scott for the announcement of the starting lineup and our national anthem.
Gettysburg High School under the direction of Katrina Smith. for respect, stand at attention, place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and non-uniform military personnel may salute the flag.
All right, the national anthem by the Gettysburg Pep Band under the direction of Katrina Smith. One more disclaimer I should probably do, and this is more for the Gettysburg folks, but the libero on the Highmore Herald team, Lainey Ping, is my great niece. So if I get excited when she makes a good play, you'll just have to understand.
Okay, but up front for the Pirates, that is Balloon. She showed that she can really hammer the ball in the warm-up. That's Stevenson and Addison McDonald. Ping just came in. Also is Ferens as well as Tinley McDonald. Tinley, she dropped up to front.
Okay, and the Battlers in the front line have number 4, Layla Cronin, number 15, Brindley Allmeyer, and I can't see the other one, but I'm guessing it's probably Emma Schlachter, number 7. No,
6.
No, it is number 6, Peyton Stevens, my mistake. In the back row, we have Emma Schlachter, number 7, Jaden Allmeyer, number 3, who is now leaving in place of the libero Taylor Long, and number 1, Finley Hine. And while we have a moment, I want to give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Doris Ping, who's celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Doris. Emma Schlachter will serve.
And we're underway, folks. Ping handles it. Tinley sets it up to his sister, Addison.
And Schlachter saves it to Hine, to Stevens, but she can't get it.
First point will go to the Pirates on a hitting error. Stevenson will drop behind the line to serve. Stevenson, again, is a senior. She's 5'9". Hit hard.
Long to Hine, to Schlachter.
Stevenson stops it. They're going to set up Balloon. Nice smash. Great block by the freshman. Great block.
And we're tied at 1.
Balloon bought some smoke on that.
Yes. And Grinley said smoke this. Layla Cronin serving.
Okay. Handled by Ping, up in the air. Pushed down over by Balloon.
And
soft kill.
Yeah, and Hine set it up, but nobody took advantage of it. 2-1.
Carly Stevens serving, sophomore, 5'6".
Long to Hine, to Jaden Allmeyer.
Ping stops it. Farron gets under it, trying to set up. Dropped down over by Holbert.
Good attempt by Schlachter, but she can't get it. We have 2 Allmeyers in this one as well, Jaden and Brindley, and so sometimes I will refer to them by first names.
Stephen Holden, and I got 2 McDonald's, Tinley, the freshman, and the senior Addison.
Do they have a farm?
I don't know.
There's Brindley Allmeyer.
By Balloon.
But she's in the net.
Holbert, but they said they're in net. Point will go to the Gettysburg Battlers. First shout out goes to Miss Molly, editor and publisher of the Potter County News.
Brindley Allmeyer to serve.
Stopped by Ferens. Stevenson setting up Balloon. She slaps it.
Schlachter, Hine, Stevens.
Good go.
There we go.
Nice kill. We're tied.
3-3. Brindley Allmeyer serving.
Okay, push shot out the air. set too far in the net. Point.
Battlers take their first lead at 4-3. And that one's too long.
So we're tied again, second tie.
Alexis Kellogg coming in now for Brinley Allmeyer.
Emma Ferens is a sophomore. She's serving 5'6". Oh, excuse me. That's balloons. Or no.
Oh, it was an ace, whoever it was.
Okay, it's Holbert. No, it was Holbert.
No, that's number 8, Jada Balloon.
Oh, it is 8. I'm sorry. I wonder why I didn't look right. That is Jada Balloon.
But
My fault, folks.
That serve was not a balloon. She put some fire on that one.
Old man eyes, I thought it was a 3. I was having trouble with it. All right. So we're tied up again.
5-5.
Third tie.
Peyton Stevens will come in.
Destiny
to replace Layla Cronin.
McCauley comes in.
No, it's Skylar Oster, my mistake. Now I'm having the eye.
McCauley's in. Ping handles it. Steven looking upset Ferens.
Kellogg, Taylor Long to
stop by Ping. Steven, she's going to set up balloon. Whoa! There's some smoke.
6-5 Pirates. Now Stevens is coming back in to replace.
Balloon is a 5'10" sophomore. Holbert went out. Ping is dropping back to serve.
Long. Hine.
Good 50-50 ball, and it will go to Gettysburg.
Yeah, Proctor got it over, and then a lift called on the Pirates. So we're tied again, our fourth tie, and we're only up to the 6th point for each team. Taylor Long to serve for the Battlers.
McCauley four hits. I thought they might roll a double hit on when it hit her arms and face.
Well, it hit somebody else's arms and then hit it in the face. Not really what you're trying to do. Taylor Long serves.
Ping stops it. Finley gets it in the air for Addison. Addison drops it over for a soft kill.
Yep, she found the right spot there. Didn't hit it real hard, but you don't always have to. It's 7-up. They should name a soft drink after that.
Tinley will serve. McDonald, freshman, 5'6". Tinley, nice looking serve.
Stevens to Long. And Cronin gets
Ping
it over.
Stops it. Tinley pushes in the air. Addison goes for the kill. And she'll get it. Breaks the tie, the 5th tie.
8-7.
Tinley McDonald holding serve.
See if the Battlers can tie it again.
O'Hara.
Long. Hine. Cronin.
Stopped by Tinley. Ping trying to set up. Addison tried to push it, but she pushed it into the net. Point will go to the Battlers.
And it's 8-8. So that would be our 6th tie already. Brinley Allmeyer rather coming in for Alexis Kellogg. Pine serves.
Okay, stopped by Stevenson. Dropped right. She set it too high. Nice kill.
Emma Schlochter making her presence known here.
That was a nice kill.
And timeout is called by Highmore Herald. Battlers lead at 9-8. We'll be back.
Right now, get huge savings on John Deere equipment during the Go Green event at CNB. Get big discounts on 1 through 4 series compact utility tractors, riding mowers, Z-Track zero turns, and even Gator utility vehicles. There's never been a better time to get the John Deere you've always wanted and save plenty of green. Stop by your local CNB location today or visit us at DeereEquipment.com for Go Green savings.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And we're back. Battlers lead at 9-8. Finley Hine to serve. See if the Battlers can build that lead.
Ping stops it. Tinley setting it up. Addison goes for the kill.
It is long, just a bit long. That was really close, but line judge right on top of it. 10-8. Hind to serve.
McCulley stops. Tinley setting up Addison. Addison goes for the kill. That one's too long. Yep. 11-8. 2 hitting errors in a row.
They're not missing by much, but it doesn't have to, of course. It's either in or out. Long serves.
McCulley gets it up. Went for the shot. That one's
in.
Yeah, that was Ferentz. She gets the kill. Number 5.
They were dancing around that line 3 times, and finally the third one was the charm.
McCulley goes out. Jada Balloon comes in. Farron gets it over.
Long saves that to Schlachter. Brindley gets it over.
Stopped by Ping. Setting up Stevens.
Too long.
Too long. Oh, excuse me, I said Stevens. That was Addison.
12-9. Schlachter to serve. Emma Schlachter, one of the seniors.
Stop by Ping. Looking to set up. Balloon.
And it worked.
It worked.
Brindley Allmeyer tried to block it, could not do so. 12-10.
Addison McDonald, a senior, 5'9" senior, dropping behind the line to serve for the Pirates. Nice looking serve.
Long. Hind.
Ball over. Good save by Holbert.
Hind. Stevens gets it over.
By Addison. Tinley pushes it back to Addison. Addison, she'll push it over from behind from the back line.
Long to Cronin with the kill. Oh, it's too long. Too long. 12-11.
Yeah, Addison McDonald serving still.
Long, and that's an ace. And the Pirates tie it up, 12 apiece. Addison's first ace.
So that'll be the 7th tie.
Wow.
Addison still at it.
Long. Schlachter. Stevens gets it over.
Okay, Stevens gets it, stops it, they put it in the air for Balloon. Balloon goes for the kill. Balloon, too many hits.
Oh, they called Eric is what they called.
Breaks the tie. 13-12.
That was a fine block by Brindley Allmeyer.
Stevens goes out. Ping comes back in for the Pirates.
Layla Cronin serves.
Long hit, stopped by Ping. Tinley setting up Stevens.
That's Schlachter to Hind. Brindley gets it over.
Okay, Ferens looking to set up. Pushed on over by Balloon, no kill. Tinley does a drop shot.
And Jaden saves it. And Hind hits it right into Jaden's back.
I don't think she knew if she wanted to push it or hit it.
And she did neither one.
So that is the 8th tie of this first set.
Lucky 13.
Stevens still serving.
Schlachter, Hind, Jaden.
Okay, Ferens gets it up. Stevens setting up Balloon. Nice block.
But it goes out.
But the heat from Balloon causes a kill. 13-14.
Good attempt by Jaden Allmeyer, but goes wide.
Stevens on a short run here.
That's Schlachter to Hind to Brindley.
Stopped by Ping.
And we have a tie.
Appeared to be in the net. That's the 9th.
Brindley Allmeyer to serve. She'll break the tie one way or another.
Stopped by Ferens. Pushed down over. Ferens gets it across.
Proctor, Hind, Stevens.
Partially blocked. Pushed up. Holbert gets it across.
Proctor, Hind, Jaden.
Oh, nice block by Balloon.
Saves it. Stevens gets it over.
Pushed in the air. Stevens resetting. Balloon's going for the kill, and she'll get it. Breaks the tie.
And coming in now, Alexis Kellogg replacing Brindley Allmeyer. Pirates take the lead by 1.
Jada Balloon will be serving for the Pirates. Nice looking serve.
Long, can't handle it.
An ace.
So Balloon's second ace.
Pushes the lead out to 14-16. Bloom. Too hard. Service there.
So the Battlers pull within one.
Bloom goes out. Destiny McCauley comes in.
Skylar Oster comes in to serve, replacing Peyton Stevens.
Stopped by Ferris, but it goes off with her. Can't guard handle it, so it'll be ace. And we're tied up again for the 10th time. Jeff?
That's the first ace the Battlers have had. It came at a good time. 16 apiece. I don't think anybody's led by more than 2 in this match.
Stopped by Ping. Stevens setting up. Ferris gets it over. Handled nicely.
Hine, battle at the net.
50-50 ball. Stevens pushes it in the air. That was Ferris, gets a soft kill out of it for the Pirates.
And I wanted to mention Skylar Oster did a heck of a job on one of those digs. That ball was smoked and she saved it, and the Battlers were able to get over that time, but not the next time.
Laney Ping, the junior, 5'5", behind the line to serve for the Pirates.
Almost
nice dig.
Race, but they save it. And Long gets it over.
Ping sets it. Stevens will reset it. Addison goes for the kill, but she slams it into the net. We're tied for the 11th time.
All right, 17 apiece. Couldn't get much closer than this. Taylor Long serving.
Ping lets it go.
Yep, Long is too long. Pirates lead by 1.
Tinley McDonald, the freshman, 5'6", serving.
And she returns the favor.
And that'll make the 12th tie, Jeff.
18 apiece. Finley Allmeyer coming back in for Alexis Kellogg. Finley Hine to serve.
Oh,
gets an ace.
Gets an ace. Stevenson couldn't handle it.
Battlers go up by 1, 19-18.
Colley stops it. Finley setting up Addison. Addison goes for the kill.
Long. Hine.
Pushed down Robertson. Addison handles it. They're setting up. Barnes. Knocked over. Looking to set up Stevenson. She hammers it.
Long. Hine. Brindley.
Okay, stopped by Tinley. McCauley has to get over, and she does.
Long. Hine. Long. Too long.
And we're tied.
Tied at 19. That's our 12th tie now. 13th.
Okay, Bloom's in. McCauley's out. Dropping behind the line is Emma Ferens. Good looking serve.
Shocker. Hine. Who wants it? Brindley can't get it in. He
breaks the
tie.
tie
over the net, but couldn't keep it in bounds. Pirates up by 1. And the Battlers want a timeout. We'll take it 2. Pirates lead 20-19 in the first set. We'll be back.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Do you have a... Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
So the Battlers are down by a point, 20-19. Highmore Herald trying to serve to get that lead bigger.
Emma Ferns will be serving for the Pirates out of the timeout. Holding that serve.
Long. And it's an ace. Emma Ferens, her first ace. Lead is 2. 21-19.
Nice. Oh, there's another one back to back.
Stevens couldn't dig it out.
They didn't need to stop.
This
Battlers do.
Equals the biggest lead anybody's had at 3 points.
Emma Ferens still holding serve for the Pirates.
Stevens, Hine. And there's Cronin.
Ping stops it. Tinley setting it up for Blue. Nice block.
Brindley Allmeyer.
Oh, it's out of bounds. Looked like it was good block from here.
But 23-19, Battlers will take another timeout, so we'll be back after this.
Pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olsson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olsson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Okay, Evan Ferris still holding serve for the Pirates.
Battlers need this one. Long.
Good stop.
Brindley. Hine.
Okay, pushed up in the air by Ferris. Tinley setting up. Bloom slams it into the net. Point goes to the Battlers.
And they needed that one. They need a couple more, down 23-20. Emma Schlachter, the senior, serving.
Good dig. Addison has to get over it. She can't quite get it across the net. Point goes to the Battlers.
23-21. Battlers getting closer. Schlachter still serving.
Stopped by Balloon. Tinley setting up Addison. Addison goes for the kill.
Off the dig. Hine. Stevens.
Ping. Sets. Tinley resets. Balloon goes for the kill.
Long again with
great
the dig. Hine.
Fight at the net.
Hine. Brindley.
Stopped by Ping. Tinley resets. Addison's drop shot.
Another good dig.
Addison pushes it to the back court. Pushed it too far. Folks. 22-23.
Battlers within one. See if they can get it tied again. Schlachter still serving.
Ping stops it. Tinley resets. Addison goes for the kill.
Cronin couldn't get there, and that sets up a set point. 24-22.
Gettysburg's in no mistake territory. This is Addison McDonald.
Long. Hine. Cronin gets it over.
Stopped by Addison. Tinley reset for Balloon. Balloon drops it.
Good dig by Hine. They get it over.
Farron sets. Tinley resets. Stevenson, does she get it over? No, she won't. Point goes to the Battlers.
So the Battlers survive. Jaden Allmeyer comes in. Taylor Long goes out. Layla Cronin serving. It's still set point for the Pirates.
Ping, stop. Stevens sets. Holbert gets it across.
Hine, Stevens.
Ping again, stops it. Tinley will reset it. Looking for Bloom. Bloom goes for a big kill, and she'll get it. That's set point.
Good effort by Layla Cronin, but she could not dig it out. The set goes to the Highmore Herald Pirates, 25-23. We'll be back with set number 2 after this.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We're back for set number 2. In that first set, Jada Balloon was a force. She had 2 aces and 6 kills by my count. Emma Farron's not far behind, 2 aces and 2 kills. Addison McDonald had an ace and 2 kills. Those were the main ones for the Pirates. For the Battlers, nobody really stood out that much, although Taylor Long made a number of good digs. I just don't keep track of those. But Finley Hine had an ace, so did Skylar Roaster. Peyton Stevens a kill along with Emma Schlachter and Brindley Allmeyer.
I found my stat sheet too, Jeff. Taylor Long, before this game, she had 62 digs.
And she has certainly added to that total tonight.
Finley Hine had 54 and Emma Schlachter had 53. So the freshman, she's quite a libero.
Yeah, that's for sure.
She's got a nice looking serve too. She gets it under control.
Wanted to mention again, you may have noticed all the purple in the stands, and even the line judges are wearing purple. That's in honor of Ava Robinold, and in support of her, the brave little girl fighting cancer in Gettysburg. And they did some fundraisers for her tonight, and we sure are all in favor of her and so trying to support that whole family and keep them in our prayers.
All right, folks. I got Balloon, Stevens, Addison, McDonald. Balloon goes out. Ping comes in. I also got Tinley McDonald dropping behind the line. Is Emma's friends.
I believe Balloon is still in there. That was Cadence Holbert that went out.
Okay.
The 3 and the 8 are difficult to determine on these uniforms, at least for us old guys.
Well, the long hair don't help either.
And Schlachter digs that one out to Hine and Allmeyer.
Stopped by Ping. Tinley a reset. Slapped hard by Balloon.
And she gets it.
She gets the kill. She gets the first kill.
That's her 7th kill of the match.
Emma hits it, stops.
Schlachter, Hine,
Cronin stops it. Ping, excuse me. Got Stevenson. She'll get a soft kill out of it.
Carly
Number
Stevenson.
14.
You know, we were speculating where all the boys from the school went in the break. I think they just went to the concession stand.
Ferns gets it across.
There's Hine, pushes it over.
Ferns stops it. Tinley will reset as usual. Addison pushes it.
Battle for it, and
2 hits.
2 hits. Well, 2 of them hit it at once. And that's one of those things, you know, a lot when you've got freshmen and seniors, they haven't played together for years like a lot of these teams have. You got to get to know each other. It takes time.
Farron is looking to get the biggest lead of the game, and it's not going to happen. 1-3, serving there.
So the Battlers get on the board. We'll see if they can take advantage of it now.
Yeah.
Emma Schlachter will serve.
Neither team in the first set got any more than 3 ahead. Okay, stopped by Balloon. Tinley resets, back to Balloon. She just drops it over, and it pays off.
Yeah. So that would be a Balloon payment. Thanks for setting that one up, Warren.
Okay.
I had that in mind. I couldn't figure out how I was going to get it in, so thank you.
Addison.
Long with that one. Hine. Stevens.
Okay, stopped by Tinley. Looking to set up Balloon. Balloon hammers it for a kill.
She has 9 kills. 5-1. That would be that biggest lead of anybody on the night. 4 points now.
Addison serving.
Stevens to Hine. Cronin gets it over.
Addison stops. Tinley, as usual, resets. There's another slam, but way outside.
No, they said it was touched. Saying it was touched?
They said it was touched.
Okay.
All right.
So who got the kill on that one?
Balloon.
Okay. I should have guessed. And
this is Addison.
Coach wants to talk with Brent Cones about that call. But that goes about the way it usually does.
Well, that's our version of replay. Addison serving.
And Long digs that one out to Hine, Brindley.
Stopped by Addison. Put in the air by Tinley.
Hine, Stevens.
Backcourt slam. Tinley stops it. Stevens setting up. Balloon again. Oh! Brindley Allmeyer. She's tough.
It's her second kill. And
she's tough.
The Battlers needed it. They're down 6-2.
And folks, she's just a freshman.
Cronin
stop by Ferens. Tinley setting it up. Bloom just pushes it over. Can they set it up?
Hine, Brindley.
Yes, they. Oh, nice dig by Stevens. But they can't finish it. Point goes to the Battlers.
6-3. Battlers creeping back into it. Cronin to serve.
Ping stops. Tinley setting up Balloon. Whoa! Here they come. Here comes the Battlers.
6-4.
Ping stops it. Tinley does her jobs, resets, pushed on over by Stevens.
Hine to Jaden to Brindley.
Stop by Holbert. Steven goes for the kill.
Cronin, Hine, Stevens.
Bang. Tinley resets. Has to go over and she will get a kill.
Was that Balloon
That was
again?
Balloon. Jada Balloon gets another kill.
That's 11 of them by my count. And I'm not official, and so when you look in the paper, if it says something different, that's fine. But she's got a lot of them, regardless. Longset gets that one to Hine. They get it across.
Okay,
that was
stopped by
Jaden.
Ferens. Stevens, set. Back over by Balloon.
Hine, Jaden, Stevens. Oh, miss hit.
Yeah. But seriously, folks, all those resets that's what they call passing, and they do a great job at it. The Pirates do.
8-4. Yes, I've been very impressed. I'm not sure how they're only 4-4.
Steven gets it over.
Long. Hine, Jaden. And
there we go.
Gets a kill.
There we go.
Her first.
The senior will get a kill.
8-5. Brindley Allmeyer to serve.
Handle nice move by Ferens. Stevens resets. Balloon. Ooh.
That was up and away with Balloon.
Yes.
8-6.
You can hear it. Well, she's hitting it hard.
Brindley Allmeyer.
Stop. Oh!
For Brindley.
Gets us within one.
Her first ace. It's 8-7.
Freshman showing she's got strength.
And that one just crawls over.
Ball still alive. Gets it across by
Long. Hine. Oh, Jaden.
No, touch net.
Yeah.
Balloon touched the net.
So we'll get the break on that one.
And guess what? We are tied, right?
Yeah.
No,
8-8.
wait. Yeah, we are. We're tied. I thought for a sec he pointed the other way for a second. So the air in the net gets us a tie. First tie.
Brindley Allmeyer serving. Hine.
Set too far over.
Stevens. Proctor gets it over.
Yeah. Stevens. Back to Tinley.
Proctor. Hine. Jaden. And Jaden Allmeyer with another kill. That's two of them.
Battlers lead.
But one of the things that our coach said before the game, Samantha Shaw, was that she wanted the Battlers to be more aggressive. I think they have been to the extent that they can, but a lot of times the Pirates have just kind of kept them on their heels. And Brindley Allmeyer with her second ace.
Brindley Allmeyer show.
And it's 10-8 Battlers, and the Pirates want to talk about it. We'll take a break. Be back after this.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
JT's Quick.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
From Gettysburg, this is Jeff Adell alongside Lauren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News, our incomparable producer Kylie Saltzman. Battlers lead the second set 10-8.
And they had to crawl out of a hole to do it, too. Yes. And again, like Jeff was talking about, the focal point for the Highmore Herald Pirates is the coach said, we want to sheer up our defense.
Brinley Allmeyer trying to test that defense now. And there's another ace. That's 3 of them for Brinley. 11-8. And she's feeling it.
Okay, Farron stops it. Stevens sets up. Tinley.
Long. Hine. Stevens.
Stop by Farron. Steven setting up Bloom. She's in. Look, somebody hit the net.
And they say it's Highmore Herald.
Yep, that was Bloom.
12-8. Battlers up 4. It's the biggest lead they've had all night.
Yeah.
Brinley Allmeyer still serving.
Oh.
That one goes into the net, but she had a fine run. She'll go out now as Alexis Kellogg comes in. See if the Battlers can make this a one and done and get it right back.
Jada Bloom, sophomore. She shows she's got power, folks.
She has a couple of aces on the night along with her 11 kills.
Oh, too much power on that one. 13-9, service error. Bloom goes out.
4.
Destiny McCulley comes back in.
Skylar Oster comes in to serve. Peyton Stevens out. Skylar has an ace on the night.
Stopped. But hammered.
Long with a dive. Kellogg. Can Long get it over?
Nice play by Long. Stopped by Holbert. They go back for Holbert for the kill.
Long another
great stop.
Schlachter. Hine gets it over.
Stopped by Tinley. Steven setting up Ferris. Oh, good recovery. Good recovery.
To Hine. And
Hine, she'll stop it. Push down over to Stevens.
Schlachter.
Oh, dang.
Point goes to the Pirates.
Great hustle. Great hustle by both teams.
Tremendous plays by the Battlers. And Peyton Stevens in for Skylar Oster.
Laney Ping, the junior serving, behind the line for the Pirates.
Long, Jaden.
That's an ace.
Can you give her an ace? They hit it twice.
Okay, I didn't see the second. I started writing before.
I mean, I'd love to give it to her. She's my great niece, and of course, we're not official anyway.
And well, you can't appeal to me anyway, Jeff.
I never have appealed to you, Lauren. There's Kellogg to behind to Schlachter.
Pushed in the air by Ping. They're looking to set up Ferens. Ferens gets it over and it gets an ace.
Her 3rd kill of the match. So Laney Ping will serve to try to tie it up.
Yeah. That's his niece, so he had to say her name once.
Long. Hine. Jaden.
Dug out by McCauley.
And point goes to the Battlers.
Offside.
So it's 14-12. Battlers back up by 2.
Finley, McCauley, and Ping on the back line.
Taylor Long.
Taylor Long's a good server. Oh, I jinxed her.
She is a good server, but everybody's going to serve one into the net once in a while.
Okay. Tinley McDonald, the freshman, 5'6", behind the line, serving for the Pirates.
Stevens with a dive.
Nice play by Hine.
Got it over.
Set up. That's Addison.
Stevens. Long. Hine.
Pushed over. McCauley gets it. Tinley. She'll reset it. McCauley's got to get it over. Can she do it? Not this time.
So the Battlers get a 2-point lead again, 15-13, and number 15, Brinley Allmeyer, back in for Alexis Kellogg. Finley Hine to serve.
Been behind before this game, had 7 aces coming in. Dug out by McCauley. Going over to Stevens.
Stevens to long.
Pushed down out there by Ping.
Battle.
50-50 ball. It drops for the Pirates.
Yep.
Balloons in. McCauley's out. Dropping behind the line is Ferens. Emma.
Schlocker to Cronin, to Hine.
Ping stops it. Tinley should reset. She does. Addison slaps it across. And a kill.
That works.
And we're tied.
Her third kill, and it's tied at 15.
And that's our second tie of the game.
Yeah, first set we were tied all the time, it seemed like.
Sophomore still serving.
Schlocker, Hine.
Got to get it over.
Brindley.
Dug out by Ferens. Tinley resetting. Balloons looking to push it over.
Hine. Long. Schlocker.
Stop by Tinley. Ping will set it in the air. Balloon goes for the kill.
And gets
she
it.
Gets it.
12 kills for Balloon, 6 in each set. And the
Great
Pirates
game.
take the lead.
Great game, folks. Sophomore still serving.
Long to Schlocker. Can they get it over? Hine does.
They do. Stop by Ferens. Tinley will set as usual. Balloon goes for the kill.
Long. And it goes to the Pirates as Addison McDonald was right there.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by the Battlers. They're down 2. We'll be back after this.
Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
It is 17-15 Pirates here in set number 2. Set 1 went the Pirates' way 25-23. They have not been dominating the match, but they have played very well, and they have been in the lead a lot of the way. Not by a lot, but by enough.
Gettysburg fought back to take the lead at 9-8, and all of a sudden here come Highmore, and they took the lead back at 16-15. Ferns is still serving.
Long, Hine, Schlocker.
Nice kill shot. Stevens pushes it in the air. Ferns gets it way across. Should be a good set coming up.
Nope. Hine, Stevens puts it over though.
Ping gets it in the air. Tinley will set as usual. Addison goes for the kill and she'll get it.
So kind of quietly, that's 4 kills for Addison McDonald here. She doesn't smoke it like Balloon does, but she gets the job done.
She's steady. So's Ferns serving. Sophomore. Oh, jinxed it.
If you have that divine power to jinx them, Warren, I wish you'd use it more often on the opponents.
Wow.
18-16, Schlocker serving.
Stopped by Ferens. Tinley sets. Addison goes for the kill.
And she gets it.
She gets it. She hammered that one.
Yeah, she put some fire on that one, no doubt. 5 kills, 19.
Ping goes out. Holbert comes in, dropping behind the line to serve with the Pirates. That is Addison McDonald, the senior.
She has 1 ace already on the night. But that one goes into the net. 19-17.
And that one you jinxed her.
Cronin to serve.
Addison went out. Into the net. Okay, they're taking turns.
20-17.
That's something the coach wanted to work on with servings. This is Stevens going behind the line.
Stevenson. And that's too long, so
yeah, they're taking turns.
It's been a battle of service errors here lately.
That's 3 service errors in a row.
Let's see if Brinley Allmeyer can put a stop to that. She served well the last time.
Gets a nice serve. Good dig by Ferns. Steven has to get it over, and she does.
Brinley, Hine, Jaden.
Ping gets it in the air. Stevenson gives it to Balloon, and Balloon hammers it.
Touched.
Oh, they're saying it's touched. They'll get a kill out of it.
Right at the net. 21-18. Kellogg comes in to replace Brinley Allmeyer.
And Balloon got a kill out of it. McCauley comes in.
13.
McCauley serving. Oh, it's touched.
Nope. Well, the line judge didn't rule it, but the referee did. So, yeah, and I think that was the right call.
It was. Destiny gets an ace.
That's her first ace. 22-18. Battlers need to stop it right here. Long. And we had a whistle right away. Foot falls, apparently.
So Air will turn the ball over to serve
22-19. Skylar Oster comes in to serve. She is a designated server. That is a tough job to sit on the bench and then come right back in to serve.
Stop by Ping. Pushed in the air for the set. Going to Ferris.
Long. Hines saves it out of the net.
Nice save. Tinley goes for the kill.
Oster. Hine. Proctor.
Pushed in the air by Stevenson. Pushed, knocked down over by Ferns.
Oster. Hine sets up Jaden.
Dug out by Ping. Stevenson setting up Tinley. Tinley goes across.
Long. They get it over.
Step. Steven resets. Going back to Ferns.
Good
great
Hine. Oster gets it over.
Set up by Stevenson. That was Holbert.
It hit the line judge in the foot, so that was a pretty easy call for her because she's standing out of bounds.
So was it a foot out or a foot in?
It was out. Okay. 22-20. Oster serves.
Dug up out of the air. Setting up Ferns. Ferns goes blocked.
Jaden. Long gets it over.
Stevenson pushes in the air. Holbert goes for the kill.
And this time the line judge steps out of the way. And it's 22-21. And timeout called by the Pirates. We'll take it too. We'll be right back.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
We're back. Battlers down by 1, but they have the serve, 22-21. We'll see if they can pull this one out. The Pirates took the first set, 25-22.
I got Tinley, McDonald, I got Stevenson, I got Holbrook, I got Ferns, I got Ping, and I got McCauley out there for the Pirates.
You've got a lot of people. It's Skylar Oster serving for the Battlers. Long is out there, Kellogg, Schlochter, Jaden Allmeyer, and Hine.
Ping stops it. Stevenson sets it. That's Tinley.
Oster, Hine, Schlochter.
Oh! Good dig by McCauley. I thought that was a kill going down.
Long, Hine, Schlochter again.
Dug out by Ping. Stevenson puts it in the air. Ferns slaps it across.
Long. And Allmeyer can't get it over.
21-23. Okay. Addison comes in. Holbrook goes out. Dropping behind the line to serve is Laney Ping, the junior, 5'5".
Laney, your folks should have given you one more potato for supper. 23-22. Taylor Long to serve to try to tie this one up. Skims off the net cord.
McCauley puts it in the air. Ping's got it over, and she does.
Stevens, Hine, Cronin too far. So that brings us to set point. 24-22.
Okay, Tinley McDonald, the freshman, serving, gets it over.
Kellogg, DeLong, Cronin gets it over.
Ping puts it in the air. As usual, they double set it. Addison goes to
it. It's in.
Oh, that's a point.
Set and that's point. The set. That was Addison McDonald.
Yep.
Okay, that's 6 kills for her, and the second set again goes to the Pirates, 25-22. We'll be back with set number 3 after this.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back, and after 2 sets, Jada Balloon is having quite a night. 2 aces and 13 kills, but not far behind Addison McDonald. She's been the Scottie Pippen to Balloon's Michael Jordan. She has 1 ace and 6 kills. And Emma Farron's 2 aces and 3 kills as well. For the Battlers, Brinley Allmeyer has 3 aces and 2 kills. Jaden Allmeyer has 2 kills. Finley Hine an ace. Got too used to saying Allmeyer. Finley Hine an ace. Skylar Oster an ace. Peyton Stevens, Emma Schlachter, each with a kill.
Yeah. Jada Balloon's a sophomore, 5'10". She's showing signs of she could play at the next level, Jeff.
I was going to say wait until she gets her senior muscle. She's really going to be smoking it.
But seriously, she looks like she can play at the next level.
Yes.
And our up and coming is Brinley Allmeyer.
And Emma Schlachter will serve starting set number 3.
Ping handles it. Tinley sets it up. Addison goes for the kill.
And
she squibbed it, but it drops for a kill.
Well, it's sort of like that.
Ping goes out.
Sort of like that bloop single in baseball. It looks like a line drive in the box.
Well, it looked like she hit it off the end of the bat. The way it went across.
Long saves that one to Hine. Stevens gets it over.
Addison pushes it up. Tinley resets it. Pushed over by Bloom.
Stevens gets Schlachter now.
That's Stevenson. She hits it, but way out.
So the Battlers are on the board, 1 apiece. She hit it to Jaden Allmeyer, who comes into the game now, replacing Taylor Long.
Maybe she knew it was her turn.
Serving is Layla Cronin.
Stopped by Ping. Pushed in the air. Look for Stevenson. She'll push it over.
Schlachter to Hine. Brinley Allmeyer.
Set up. Going for Balloon.
And goes out of bounds. Jaden Allmeyer tried for the block, couldn't get it. 14th kill for Balloon.
But Brinley went up to stop her, and those two are going to see a lot of each other the next few years.
I believe you're right.
Stevenson behind the line.
Schlachter, Hine, Stevens.
Pushed in the air. Balloon resets it. Has to go over by Stevenson.
Schlachter, Hine, Brinley. And
she went too far.
I think had she not looked so guilty, she might have gotten away with it.
Again, she's a freshman. She'll learn.
3-1, Pirates lead it.
Stevens says still holding serve.
Stevens to Hine. Jaden Allmeyer.
Ping stops it. As usual, they reset. Pushed down over by Balloon.
And Stevens with the great save.
Ping. Stevenson setting up Balloon. Nice block
by Brindley. Jaden gets it. Hine. Stevens.
Stevenson pushed in the air. Balloon. Oh, she misfired on that one.
Tried that drop shot again, but didn't quite get enough of it. 3-2. Must be ice cream bar time for the boys that are watching the game.
Okay, stopped by Ferens. Holbert gets it in the air. Oh, good recovery by Ferens.
Long. Hine pushes it over.
Another good dig by Ferens. That's slapped over by Little Barrel.
Hine sets up Jaden.
Jaden wins that one. We are tied for the second time.
We're tied 3 apiece. Brindley Allmeyer serving.
Hit hard, too hard.
4-3 Pirates lead. Alexis Kellogg in for Brindley Allmeyer.
Chavez comes in. Kelly Chavez, she's a junior. First time she's played.
And that goes wide. But again, that's got to be awfully hard to sit on the bench for 2 sets and into the third one, and then you're asked to come in and serve right away.
Yeah. McCauley comes in, replaces Chavez.
We're tied at 4, and is that our 4th tie?
That's our 3rd tie.
Third tie. Okay. And Skylar
Ping
Oster
stops it. Stevenson pushes in the air, looking go for Ferens.
Long. Can anybody get there?
Ferens will get a kill out of it.
Ferens' 4th kill.
Holbrook goes out. Addison McDonald comes in. Who's serving, Jeff?
That would be Lainey Ping.
And what does she read to you?
She is my great niece.
All right, there you go, Highmore Harrell.
Kellogg gets it over to Hine.
Ping stops it. Slapped up in the air by Stevenson. Addison goes for the kill. Good dig.
Long
good dig.
Hine, Allmeyer, Jaden.
Ping. Who gets it? Reset as usual. Too far. Jaden makes a pay.
Jaden Allmeyer, her 4th kill. She goes out and Layla Cronin comes in. 4th tie. I would love to see Jaden get more aggressive that way. I think she's got it in her to be a force in there. Taylor Long serving.
Whoa, good dig. Tinley's going for the kill, and she'll get it.
Tinley McDonald, her 1st kill. And the Pirates go back up 6-5.
And as usual, they get a kill. They drop behind the line to serve. Again, it's like baseball. You make a great catch in the outfield and you're first up at bat, right?
Yeah, 1 time out of 9.
Yeah. Knuckleball pays off. Gets an ace out of it. Battlers are doing a good job though in this match.
7-5. That goes into the net, so a break for the Battlers. Brindley Allmeyer comes in. Alexis Kellogg goes out. Finley Hine serving. And that goes in. You haven't called her lefty yet tonight. 8-6, Pirates take the lead.
Ferens, Emma, the sophomore, serving.
Long with the dig to Hine. Sets up Schlocker.
Nice block.
Schlocker saves it to Stevens. And Brindley
in the air. Stevenson looking to set up Balloon. Balloon with the block. That's a great block by Allmeyer.
Long with the dig to Hine. Sets up Stevens. Or no, Cronin, rather.
Payne gets it in the air. As a bad set. Can they make it pay?
Hine. Schlocker.
No. Tinley gets it. They're setting up Balloon. Great block.
Cronin. Hine. Brindley, Schwachter gets it over.
Pushed in the air, they're looking for balloon.
Schwachter, Hine, Brindley. Kill for Brindley Allmeyer, her third. The Allmeyers are doing most of the kills. Jaden has 4, Brindley 3, at least on the Battlers side.
Cronin and Allmeyer, the two freshmen, got that block on balloon.
Yes.
That was something.
Schwachter to serve, Emma.
Drop!
It's an ace.
Looks like a wounded duck going over.
It looks like a power shot in the box score. Her first ace, 8-8. We are tied again, 5 ties.
Bloom stops it. As usual, they reset. Bloom goes for the kill.
Long with the dig. Hine pushes it over.
Bloom slaps it.
Good dig by Schwachter. Hine gets it over, but it's out.
Good hustle, though.
9-8.
Ping goes out. Holbrook comes in. Dropping behind the line is Addison for the Pirates.
And there's Hine to Cronin.
Cronin. We are tied.
That's 6 ties. You could be a pastor with that many ties. Layla Cronin serving.
Stopped. Pushed in the air by Stevenson. Has to go over.
And they got in each other's way.
That was a mental mistake.
That's kind of the opposite of the husband and wife there. They both went after it.
Yeah.
And Highmore Herald wants to talk about it. Battlers up 10-9 in the third set. We'll be back.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Hovind. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different...
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Well,
Layla Cronin served a little bit too long, and we're tied at 10. Jude Holsworth was doing his best to fire up the crowd during the break.
Stevenson be serving.
Stevens, long back to Stevens. Stevens.
Last court for the senior.
Her second kill, 11-10. And Brindley Allmeyer will drop back to serve now. She's had a good night serving.
Brindley's good at up on the net. She's a good server too.
Well, the cover goes too long, and we're tied at 11.
Bloom goes out. Coming in is Chavez Kelly. She's looking to break the 8th tie of this set.
And I don't think the Battlers are too sad to see Balloon go out. And there's an ace for Kelly Chavez.
Yeah. The junior gets it. Ace. Chavez still holding serve. Out in the net. And it brings us to our 9th tie. McCulley comes in. Chavez goes out.
And that is Skylar Oster coming in to serve, replacing Peyton Stevens.
McCulley digs it. Stevenson just drops it across.
Hine. Schwachter.
McCulley, good. She fisted it up. Good job.
And it's out. But they say the Battlers touched it. So the ball goes over. Pirates are in the lead. Oster goes back out. Stevens comes back in.
Ping will be serving for the Pirates.
And Long gets it to Kellogg, and then Cronin.
Good job by McCauley. Stevenson gets it in the air for the reset. Addison gets it over.
Jaden Hine.
Oh, Hine.
We can give her a kill for that, can't we?
Yep, you can. I would.
Okay, we're tied at 13. Jaden Allmeyer back out.
That's the 10th tie of this set.
Taylor Long to serve.
Nice serve.
And they say that's a hit.
Yeah.
She was just doing all she could to try to get a finger on it. 14 to 13. Long still serving. And that goes too far. We're tied at 14.
For the 11th time, Jeff.
Wow. What did we have in the first set? 13? Something
13.
like that?
And we had 2 in the second set. That's Tinley McDonald. She knocks it out.
So it is 15 to 14. Battlers leading. Finley Allmeyer back in for Alexis Kellogg. Finley Hine serving.
And according to the stats, she's one of the better servers. Can she keep it up? Yes, she can. Pushed on over by Ferens. Dug out by Tinley. Stevenson resets. Ferens going for the kill. Block.
And Hine gets it over.
Bang. She'll stop it. Ferens will set it. Ferens. Oh.
That's wide.
Out.
Battlers up by 2, 16-14.
Boy, those points are hard to come by.
It has been a battle. Hine serving.
Stopped by McCauley. Finley. Addison pushes it.
Cronin to Hine. Proctor gets it over.
Addison. Back to Addison. She'll push it deep.
Long with the dive.
Good.
Hine.
Good dig by
Proctor
Long.
gets it over.
Bang. Finley setting up Ferens.
Blocked by Brindley.
Oh, Brindley Hine putting on the show.
Finley Allmeyer, her 4th kill. And Hine will serve. The Battlers up 3, 17-14. Up by a field goal.
Stopped by Stevenson. As usual, they reset. Addison's going for the kill. Too much. That's a big lead in this match. 4 points has been a big lead in this
That's
match.
the Johnny Horton score, 18-14. Finley Hine takes a little trip and serves it.
Dug out. They got to get it over. Addison does.
Good dive by Hine.
Addison pushes it again.
Stevens gets it over. Hine. Brindley. Cronin.
Addison loses that battle, but they still keep it alive.
Schlocker. Hine. Schlocker.
Oh, Schlocker.
Emma only her 2nd kill. The Battlers take the 5-point lead. And we'll be back.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
19-14, Battlers in the lead. They'll see if they can keep it going or if that timeout by the Pirates broke their momentum. Finley Hine serving.
Oh, short. It did. Momentum breaker works.
But Battlers still up 4, 19-15. This has been a fun match, regardless of how it comes out. Both teams have fought really hard.
Serving for the Pirates. Oh! Lead goes back to 5.
20-15. Emma Schlocker will serve. One of the 3 seniors the Battlers have.
Bang stops it. Reset. Addison goes for the kill.
Long with the good dig to Hine. Schlocker.
Setting up Addison. That one will go down.
That is 8 kills now for Addison McDonald. She and She's serving. Have been the big guns.
Ping goes out. Holbert comes in.
And yes, she is a relative of our friend Mike Holbert up in Hovind.
Slap down over.
Hine. Schlocker.
Pushed in the air. Holbert goes for the kill.
Schlocker to Hine. And they can't get it over it. Stevens just got too close to the net trying to get that one. Nothing she could do about it. Lead is back down to a field goal, 20-17.
Addison, McDonald, serve.
Stevens. Long, back to Stevens.
Okay, Balloon taps it over and pays off.
Yep. That's that balloon payment again. 15 kills for her. Now the Battlers want a timeout. It's 2018. We'll be back.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, the Battler High School boys doing their best to get the ladies fired up. We'll see if it works.
2018, Pirates serving. That's Addison gets it across.
Stevens with the dig. Brindley Allmeyer. We can't call it a kill because they called somebody in the net, but it was a fine shot anyway.
21 at 18-point lead.
Yeah, back up to 3.
Addison goes out.
Layla Cronin will serve. It had kind of a funny sound to it. I'm not sure she hit it the way she intended, but it sure worked. Do it again if it works.
Like I said, folks, she's one of the better servers. She's a freshman. Ping stops it. They set it up in the air for Balloon. Boom.
That's good. By my count, that's 16 kills for Jada Balloon. 20-19.
Stevenson. Carly Stevenson serving.
Schlochter to Hine. Jaden blocked, but they get it back. Oh, it was Brindley, I think, wasn't it? Brindley, I believe.
Okay.
With a dive there, they get it back over. 23-19. And Brindley Allmeyer will serve.
Good. They got to get it over there. Not going to do it.
And so we're at set point for the Battlers, 24-19.
Rarefy error here, Jeff.
5-point lead.
Set point for the Battlers. Stop by Ping.
They get it across Stevens to Hine.
Stop by Ping again. This time they're setting up. They're looking for Balloon.
Long with the good dig, but it goes well. 24-20. Taylor Long has been all over the court tonight. Alexis Kellogg in for Brindley
Parrish
Allmeyer.
is in.
Still set point.
Shaylee Parrish, a junior. She's serving. I think this is her first time in this match,
I believe you're right. Hine to Stevens to Schlochter.
Ping stops it. Stevenson pushing on over for Ferentz.
Long with the dig again. Sets up Stevens, but it goes in the net.
24-21.
So the Pirates have held off a couple of set points. They still set point at 24-21.
Shaylee Parrish still serving.
And that's Hine to Jaden.
Ping stops it. Stevenson puts it in the air. Tinley's got to get over it. She does her job.
Stevens, Hine, Jaden, blocks. Jaden saves it. That's Stevens. Long, but can't handle it.
Who got the kill?
I believe that is number 5 on the fan.
24-22.
5 kills for her, matching her uniform number. And they've held off another set point, 24-22. Kellogg. Hine gets it over.
Stevenson pushes in the air. Tinley gets it up. Farron has to get over. If they can set it, can they set it?
Hines sets up Stevens, pushes it over.
Bang, stops it. Stevens, she'll set. Farron goes for the kill.
Long can't hit it.
They're coming back.
The lead is down to 1, and the Battlers want to talk about it. 24-23, we'll be back.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We're back. It's still set point, but if the Pirates get this one, we have a tied match, or a tied game. Set, I should say.
And if you heard me, Miss Molly, I'm doing my best to get pictures. This is Parrish.
Long. To Hine. Jaden.
Bing stops it. Stevenson set. Going for Tinley.
Schlachter. Hine. Stevens.
Bing will stop. Stevens is set. Barons, can she get this one?
Long. Schlachter.
Oh. Guess what, Jeff?
We are tied. 24 apiece.
For the 12th time. Barrish still serving.
And we can see why they put her in here to serve.
She did a good job in the JV match.
Long. Hine. Tinley finds the opening in the defense.
Yes.
Her second kill, it's 25-24. We're back to set point.
McCauley comes in. Harris more than did her job.
Skylar Oster will come in to serve, replacing Peyton Stevens.
And Skylar's becoming our service specialist.
That's right. She's done a good job. Has one ace on the night.
Bingle stop. They should reset. They do. Ferris is going for the kill.
Long. Hine. Schlachter.
Stopped by Stevenson. There's a reset. Can they get it over?
They do.
They set it.
Hine. And it's in.
26. 24.
The Battlers take set number 3. So I don't know how it can get more exciting, but we'll try and set number 4. We'll be back.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We go to set number 4. Highmore Herald still leads at 2-1, but the Battlers took that third set, and they really came alive, not just because they won it, but because they had 11 kills in that third set by my count, which is more than they had in the first 2 put together.
Yeah, that was back and forth, too. They wound up as 12 ties. The first set they had 13. The second set they only had 2. I have the starting lineup out there for the Pirates.
Battlers have not come out of their huddle yet.
I got Tinley McDonald, Kaden Holbert, but she went out for the libero, Laney Ping, and then Emma Ferens, Jada Balloon, Addison McDonald, and Carly Stevenson.
And now the Battlers are ready to go. And the Battlers, I'm sure, will have their starting lineup as well. We have Hine, Allmeyer, Stevens, Cronin, Grinley and Jaden Allmeyer, and Emma Slaughter. Taylor Long waiting to come in. The libero will replace Jaden Allmeyer.
Coach Shaw and the girls needed this game. They sure toughened them up.
Yes.
Mrs. Ferens, she had a good run last set. She'll get this one over.
Slaughter with the dig, Long. And
stopped by Ping.
Stevens was the one who hit it.
Oh, good dig at the net. Pushed on over by Ferens. That was a good dig.
Hine, Slaughter. Emma Slaughter. Her third.
Shout out to her dad, Michael. He's been a producer, he's done a lot.
Yes. Kind of backed off a little bit this year, but I'm sure if we really need him, he'll be there too. There's Emma Slaughter.
Okay, stopped by Ferens. Tinley will set up. Blue's going for the kill. She'll get it. She can hammer that ball.
By my count, that is 17 kills that she has so far.
Holbert comes in. Ping goes out. Addison drops behind the line.
Long with the dig. Hine.
Blue goes for another kill.
Long.
Partially blocked.
Hine. Stevens.
Addison stops. Tinley sets. Bloom looking to kill it. She will.
18. 2-1 Pirates.
Addison gets it over.
Long with the dig to Hine. And
in the net.
Yep. Nobody could get there in time. It's 3-1.
Addison still serving.
Dig by Stevens. Hine. Grinley.
Saw by Ferris. Tinley will set as usual. Bloom goes for the kill, but oh, they call it a block. So still live ball. It pays off.
I did not see it that way.
I didn't either, but
they didn't ask us somehow.
Yeah. And that's a kill. Believe it or not, that's a kill for Addison because she's just tapped it over and it rolled off the net.
There's Hine.
Blocked. Good recovery.
Gets it over.
Setting up Addison for backline kill.
Long.
She'll get it.
Yep.
She got two backline kills back to back.
And that's a couple of times Taylor has done that, gone after balls that might have been out, but the coach said they wanted him to be aggressive, and you'd rather try too hard than not try hard enough. So I don't fault her for that. Stevens.
Good stop. Setting up Stevenson. She just pushes it over. Yep. They set it.
Now they hit it over with Cronin.
Finley looking for Balloon.
Hine. Long. Stevens, but that goes off. Didn't quite get it off the fingertips, right? And the Battlers are going to talk about it. They're down 6-1 in set number 4. We'll be back.
In Sinclair and Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
They lead this this fourth set 6-1.
And you folks listening to Highmore Herald, we appreciate you tuning in. And folks around Gettysburg, we appreciate it as well. We got a barn burner in here.
And anybody else who might be listening or watching wherever you are, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Addison's still serving for the Pirates. They're up 6-1.
Stevens. And somebody there. That would be your husband and wife there?
No, she hit it.
Well, but the
I see what you're talking about, yeah. But
stood there.
That one's
7-1.
Addison.
Long.
Okay, they need something.
Stevens.
Ferris gets it up. Tinley sets it up.
Blocked by Howard.
There you go. That's how it's going to work.
7-2.
Addison goes out. Pings back in.
Layla Cronin will serve. Just long. Didn't miss by much, but then of course it doesn't have to.
Stevenson, sophomore, will be serving.
Schlochter, Hine, Jaden, and somebody offsides on Highmore Herald.
We need the point.
8-3. Brinley Allmeyer serving. She's gotten on a few good runs here tonight. We'll see if she can do it again. The Battlers need it.
Again, she does both from behind the line and up at the net. Loon stops it. Stevenson puts it in the air. Tinley gets it across.
Long, Hine.
Ferns gets it over.
Schlochter with the dig to Hine. Jaden.
Loon stops. Stevens setting up. Hobart.
Blocked by Jaden, but it goes out of bounds.
Hobart get a kill out of it.
It's her first kill of the night in the varsity match. She has several of them in the JV.
Okay, they're bringing in their service specialist, junior Shaylee Parrish, number 2, 5-1.
She got on a good run there at the end of set number 3, staved off several set points.
Yeah. Parrish gets it over.
Long to Hine, to Stevens.
Pushed in the air. Stevenson resets it. Dropped over by Ferns.
Kellogg, Stevens.
Parrish gets it in the air. Stevens just pushes it across.
And Hine pushes it back.
Ping runs it down. Can they get it over? Ferns does.
Kellogg to Hine. Tried to set up Jaden the battle.
Oh, the 50-50 ball goes to the Pirates. That was Hobart.
10-3. Battlers need to get something going.
And no surprise, Parrish is holding serve for the Pirates.
Schlochter. Jaden gets it over.
Stopped by Stevenson. Tinley should reset it. She does. They're looking to set up Hobart. Hobart gets it across.
Saves it. And Cronin gets
Parrish
it over.
Pushes it up. Stevenson. She's going back over to Tinley.
Long.
Oh, Hobart makes them pay on that set.
The dig just went a little too far.
Yeah, the deep set.
Hobart knew what to do with it. Well, they must have called somebody in the net because it's Battler ball.
It's Battler. Oh, I was writing everything down.
Yeah, I missed it too.
So it's a net.
So I apologize, folks, but it's Battler point. 10-4, good buddies.
And Parrish goes out for the Pirates.
Oster to serve.
Okay, Hobart stops it. Back to Hobart for the kill, and she slams it right into the net. Here comes the Battlers.
10-5. Oster still serving. Right into the net. 11-5. You know, serving would be a lot easier if they didn't have that net there.
Yeah. Addison's back in. Ping drops behind the line. Hobart went out.
Long. Jaden. Long can't get it.
Oh, miscommunication, I think.
12-5.
Ping will serve again.
Kellogg with the dig there. To Hine.
Nice.
And that was Emma Schlochter with her fourth kill. 12-6. Taylor Long to serve.
Good serve. Finley sets up her sister Addison. Addison hits it hard, but way out of bounds. Here they come again.
12-7. Battlers trying to get back into this. They've cut a couple of points off of it. See if they can get some more.
Freshman, nice serve. Ping does a good dig. Ferens gets it over to Addison.
And nobody home,
Addison
so it
gets a
goes
kill.
to the Pirates. Addison McDonald just seems to have a knack for finding the holes in the defense.
Well, she's a senior.
She doesn't usually hit it real hard, although she can. We have seen her do it.
Okay, Tinley.
That one's wide.
McDonald hits it out.
Brinley Allmeyer back in for Alexis Kellogg. Alexis has made some nice plays tonight.
Yep.
Finley Hine serves.
Okay. Oh, it's touched.
Yep. Well, it was going to be in anyway.
Addison got the kill.
You say that was Addison McDonald on that one? Okay.
McCauley goes out.
That gives her a dozen kills. 14-8.
Balloons back in and serving is Ferris. Knuckleball pays off. 8:15.
Emma Ferens with her.
Pulling away, 7 points.
Third ace for Emma Ferens.
Butler needs to stop.
Taylor Long.
Here we go.
To Hine. Proctor.
Okay, pushed in the air by Addison. Going back to Balloon. She'll get a kill. It wasn't powerful, but it counted.
Yep. And the Battlers are going to take a timeout. We'll take it too. It's 16-8. Highmore Herald in the fourth set. We'll be back.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
16-8. Highmore Herald leads in set number 4.
They double the score.
The Battlers maybe kind of shot their wad in set 3 trying to stay in it because they just haven't quite had the same zip. But then a lot of that's been due to Highmore Herald's play too.
Ferris is looking for 4 points in a row.
That
will get it.
So 16-9.
The service break paid off for Coach Shaw.
See if Emma Schlachter can get on a roll here and get the Battlers back in it.
Ping puts it in the air. Finley resets.
It's good.
Hammered by Addison.
She has 5 kills in this fourth set. 13 on the match.
Okay, Holbert's in. Ping went out. Addison's being dropped behind the line to serve.
Long. Hine.
Girls need a run.
Finley.
Dug out by Ferris. Set up by Tinley. Holbert goes for a big kill. She hits it out.
Hit it too big. 17-10.
Addison goes out. Ping
Cronin
back
to serve. Layla Cronin to serve.
Ferris has it. Tough set. Too deep.
17-11. So it can still happen for the Battlers. They're not out of it. You get on a run, you can get a bunch of points, but not that way. 18-11.
Stevenson will serve.
Cronin went out, and Libero Taylor Long is in.
Carly gets a knuckleball over for an ace.
Carly Stevenson's first ace. 19-11.
Carly too deep on this one. Serve switches over.
19-12. Brinley Allmeyer to serve. Battlers need to get something going. It's starting to get late.
Nice looking serve by Brinley. Big kill goes for.
That's wide.
Goes for Bloom, but she hits it too far.
19-13. That's a start. But that's wide.
Wide.
20-13.
Here comes their serving specialist, the junior, Shaylee Paris, number 2, 5'1". All 5 foot 1 inches of her. She's a serving specialist. Does her
Kellogg to Hine.
I don't even think that got across.
Well, they said it did. Or somebody was in the net.
I don't even think the ball went across the net, Jeff.
Well, but somebody was in the net, so the Battlers get the point.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll pay off.
Skylar Oster in to serve. 20-14.
Parrish goes out.
Stevens.
McCauley comes back. McCauley goes right to McCauley. She puts it in the air. Stevens resets. Ferris hits it.
Long with the dig. Hine. Schlocker.
50-50 ball. Can they keep it alive? Yes, they do.
Hine.
Ball's being battered out. Stevenson pushes it across.
Stevens. Hine. Sets up Schlocker.
Ping stops it. Stevenson pushes in the air. Tinley gets it over. Can they set it?
Oster to Hine. Sets up Jaden.
Good stop by Stevenson. Whoa, but too deep. Point goes to the Battlers. 15-20.
Battlers hanging in there. Skylar Oster to serve.
McCauley stops it. Has to go over. Stevenson gets it across.
Oster. Hine.
Big by
gets
Payne.
it over.
Stevens sets. Farron gets it over.
And that'll be a kill for Farron. Gives her 7.
Need to stop.
21-15.
Need to stop.
Yep, it's getting late. Not over though.
Holbrook goes out.
Things can turn around in a hurry in volleyball. If you've watched much of it, you've seen it happen.
Did you say things turn around or Ping turns around?
Things turn around, but Ping's trying to keep it going for Highmore. There's Jaden.
Dug out by Ping. Oh, can they get it across? Yes, they can.
And there is Schlocker.
Block! Stevenson pushes in the air. Farron, she'll get, no, she tried to push it, but she pushed it in the net. There's one.
Well, Sultan Peppa said she should push it, but it didn't work.
16-21. 5-point lead.
Long to serve.
For the visitors.
Taylor Long. Into the net. You won't see that very often from Taylor, but you saw it here, and it's 22-16.
Okay. Shabazz comes in, replaces Tinley McDonald.
She has 1 ace on the night.
Shabazz gets it over.
And
nice!
Emma Schlocker comes through for the Battlers, keeps them alive at 22-17. Finley Hine will
Tinley
serve.
McDonald's back, and I think that was a senior kill. I mean, it's just, no hitting it where she knows that nobody was going to be.
Exactly. Brittany Allmeyer back in for Alexis Kellogg. Hine serves.
Pushed in the air by Stevenson. Tinley resets it. Addison knocks it over.
Stevens. Hine to Brinley.
Payne gets it in the air. Kurt gets it up. Addison hits it across. And they set it.
Hine.
Payne will stop.
Over. It was Cronin.
They're looking for Ferns.
He won. And now Highmore Herald wants a timeout. 22-18. We'll be back.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
So 22-18 in the fourth set. Battlers need to win this one to stay alive. If the Pirates win this set, we're done.
4 points down.
Finley Hines serving.
Lefties up. Stop by Addison. Can they do it? Oh, good dig by Addison. Things got to get across. She does it.
Long to Hines to Schlachter.
Schlachter, is it a kill? Bing, good run. Goodly, can't get it over.
Good effort there by Ping and McCauley to try to keep that one alive.
It sure was. Started though with Addison getting it out of the net.
22-19, Hines still serving.
McCauley stops it. Addison drops it across. Should be a set coming.
Brindley, Schlachter.
Tinley, Addison pushes it deep.
Long. Hines, Schlachter.
Tinley, Stevenson setting up Addison. Good block
by Cronin.
Ferens pushes it deep.
Long with the dig to Hines to Cronin.
Dug out by Tinley. Stevenson setting up. Ferens in the net. 20-22.
Cut the lead to 2. Hines still serving.
Come on, lefty. Okay, stop by Stevenson. Tinley setting up Addison. Does a drop shot. Good dig.
And Hines gets
McCartney.
Fourth kill. 22-21.
Okay.
Battlers can tie it up with this one.
Lefty's looking to hit another one. Yes, Ping digs it, setting up Addison. Addison goes for it.
Long with the dig, can anybody get a kill? Addison McDonald has really taken over in this last set. It's 26-21. She has, let's see, 6 kills in this set.
Okay, McConley went out.
That's what I was trying
Ping's
to say.
back in. Ferens is serving. Hits it hard.
That's Schlachter with the dig to Brindley. Hines gets it over.
Needs a stop. Ping saves it. Stevens pushes it.
Stevens. Hines. Schlachter. 2 long.
Right idea.
Well, that brings us to match point.
Yeah, match point.
24-21.
Does her job.
Schlachter with the dig to Hines, back to Schlachter, she gets it over.
Nice. Addison puts it in the air, Tinley goes over to
Schlachter with the dig this time to Hines, sets up Brindley.
Okay, Karen stops, Tinley, who's she setting? She's setting up Balloon. And it's out.
It's out, that was with the point.
Can't believe it, but it's out.
They stave off one match point, can they hold off another?
Emma Schleif is a senior.
Yep. 24-22.
Stop by Balloon. Tinley sets. She's over. She's over the line.
So the Battlers fight off another set point, 24-23. And Highmore Herald wants timeout. Let's just keep it here. I don't want to take a chance on missing what could be a very exciting end to this match. We'll just keep it here, Kylie. 24-23.
And Kylie Salzman is our producer, cameraman, and sound. So we sure appreciate that. And 7th grader is doing 3 jobs.
And she played a fine match in the middle school match tonight, too. And that's her mom is one of the line judges, Christy Salzman, along with Jessica Larson.
Okay, really quick, I want to just shout out to Trudy down at the laundromat, also to Taylor and Keith Cross, Luke Smith, Dawson Simon, Cassidy Gable, Jody Robinoff, the girls at the bank, and Lonnie and Nancy Simon in Sioux Falls.
And I'll give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Doris Payne. It's her birthday. 24-23, Battlers try. It's still match point. Emma Schlachter serves.
Ping stops it. Ting resets. Addison goes for the kill.
Long with the dig. Hine.
Big stops. Tinley sets it.
Long with the dig. Hine.
Good dig, good dig. My fair is Addison does a drop shot. Finley Hine. Ties it up on a tenacious dig.
We're tied at 24.
That's for a kill, right?
Yes. Emma Schlochter serving.
Ping stops. Tinley, she'll push it.
Schlocker, Hine, Stevens.
Push in the air, Ping will set it. Tinley gets it over.
Schlocker, Hine,
set.
Brindley.
Boom! Good job by Tinley. Balloon's going for a kill.
She won.
Did they say they touched it?
Yep, it was touched. So
that's Balloon's kill.
Another match point.
Addison serving. An ace.
A second ace. Well timed for the Pirates.
That was a great match. That is one of the best matches yet.
Yes, the scores. First set went to Highmore Hill 25-23. Second 25-22. Third one went to Gettysburg 26-24. The last one goes to Highmore Hill 26-24.
Tough loss. It's a tough loss, but great seasoning for them.
Yeah, it would be a tough loss whichever way it went. And you can't have a closer match than this. I don't see how you possibly could. For Highmore Herald, Jada Balloon with 20 kills by my count and 2 aces. Addison McDonald with 14 kills and 2 aces. So they were the big guns there for Highmore Herald. But Emma Ferens with some big contributions there. 2, 3 aces and 7 kills. Cadence Hobart 2 kills, Tenley McDonald an ace and a kill. Destiny McCauley an ace and Kelly Chavez an ace again, and Carly Stevenson a kill. And again, these are all unofficial stats. If your local paper says something different,
and who does have local paper?
Well, here in Gettysburg, the local paper is the Potter County News, which Warren LeBeau is the fine sports reporter for, and it is owned and published by Molly and Harry McRoberts. And boom! And Highmore Herald also has a fine paper. How Highmore does anyway. I'm not sure what they call the paper there, but I know it's a good. I've read it several times. It's a good paper. For the Battlers, some stats here. Finley Hine an ace and 5 kills. Jaden Allmeyer 5 kills. Layla Cronin a kill. Peyton Stevens 2 kills. Emma Schlochter an ace and 5 kills. Brindley Allmeyer 3 aces and 5 kills. Skylar Oster an ace. And I also want to mention the play of both of the liberos. Of course, my great niece Lainey Ping, but also Taylor Long on the Battler side. Both of them were just all over the court and made some tremendous plays. And it was just such a hard-fought match. It's a shame either one of them had to lose. A bigger shame, of course, that it was the Battlers, but you know, both teams played very well, played very hard, and neither one of them has anything to hang their heads about tonight. So Warren, some final thoughts on the match here as you get a drink of Gatorade.
I want to do a shout out again. I can't say enough about Kylie Saltzman helping us out so much. She's only a 7th grader. She did 3 jobs: camera, sound, and what else?
And she was doing the punching the buttons and.
She did unbelievable the job she did.
Yes.
So with that too, I'd like to do one more last shout out to Tyler Fisher, the main producer, sets everything up. He did a great job and keeps us going, right, Jeff?
That's right.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to sign off. This is Warren LeBeau. Drive safe and be safe.
And I want to remind you before I get into anything else that Warren and I will be back here, God willing, on Thursday night as the Battlers will take on McLaughlin. And that'll be a JV match starting around 6:30. Some other scores tonight. Mobridge Pollock beat Timber Lake in straight sets 3-0. Crow Creek beat Sunshine Bible Academy 3-1. Winner over Lyman in straight sets. My old hometown trip, Delmont Armored, is leading Bonham by 1-0. Hitchcock Tulare beat Aberdeen Christian 3-1. Let's see what else we can find around the area. North Central leads Langford area 2-0. What else do we have? Warner took out Ipswich in straight sets. See if we can find some other scores here. And that looks like about all I'm finding from the area around here. See if there's anything else. Sioux Falls, Washington took out Pierre T.F. Riggs in straight sets 3-0. In the national scores, you may remember that the Yankees lost to the Twins last night, a rare thing. The Twins took out the Yankees 7-0. I think it made the Yankees mad because earlier they were ahead 10-1, but now the Twins have come back. They're down only 10-8 in the 8th inning. So they're fighting hard. In the 6th, Atlanta and Washington are scoreless in baseball. In the 8th, Toronto 6, Tampa Bay 4. In the 8th, Baltimore 8, the White Sox 2. In the 8th, Seattle 10, Kansas City 3. In the 8th, Milwaukee leads the Angels by a score of 7-2. Houston is ahead of Texas 6-1 in the 6th inning. San Francisco 4, Arizona 0 in the 2nd inning. Miami 6, Colorado 0, a rain delay there. Some final scores. The first game of the doubleheader, Atlanta defeated Washington. It was Atlanta 6, Washington 3. In 10 innings, Cleveland 7, Detroit 5. Chicago 4, Pittsburgh 1. Sacramento 2, Boston 1. The Mets beat San Diego 8-3. St. Louis beat Cincinnati 3-0. And just getting underway, Philadelphia and the Dodgers. So that's about all I have here in the JV match. It was Highmore Herald taking in straight sets 25-9 and 25-22. Jaylee Fallis with 6 aces and 5 kills to lead the way for Highmore Herald. Callie Chavez 3 aces and 2 kills. Carly Husted an ace and 3 kills. For the Battlers, Eve Gable had 3 aces. Brinley Allmeyer 2 kills. Layla Cronin 3 kills. And in the varsity match, it goes to Highmore Herald 3-1. 25-23, 25-22, 24-26, and 26-24. Jada Balloon leading the way with 20 kills and 2 aces. Addison McDonald not that far behind with 14 kills and 2 aces. And Addison had 6 of her kills in the last set. For the Battlers, Finley Hine, ace and 5 kills. Emma Schlochter, an ace and 5 kills. Brittany Allmeyer, 3 aces and 5 kills. Jaden Allmeyer, 5 kills. So once again, the Battlers are back in action on Thursday night as they will host McLaughlin. That action should start around 6:30. Other Battler sports, just to give you a quick rundown here before we sign off. Other Battler sports are coming up. We have the football team Friday night is in Oneida to take on Sully Buttes. Saturday is the Battler Invitational Cross Country meet. That will start at 10 o'clock in the morning. And the cross country team is back in action a week from tomorrow as they will be in Faulkton. So, in the words of Vern Gosden, that just about does it, don't it? Thanks again to Warren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News. Thanks again to the incomparable Kylie Saltzman, our producer. This is Jeff Adele, wishing you a good night and may God bless.